I think my mouse is busted. Which hotkey is it on Chrome to just skip backwards and forwards from page to page? Every time I'm on Chrome... Anyway, that's irrelevant. I'll carry on, welcome to the stream. One second, let me just make sure this isn't going to fuck things in-game, because that would be bad. Are we there? Are we having a... Right. Is everything okay? Looks it. I keep expecting my mouse to just swap Chrome tabs for no reason and start going back to old ones. Heaven forbid it starts playing audio from random Chrome files in your history, right? Can you imagine? Right, good. Guess a nice quiet start is a time to tinker, right? I don't want Pahon playing in the background, absolutely. Everybody watching this right now will immediately start panicking, thinking it's their own tab. Or worse, a Trim or Siddles VOD. You right. Scotty, welcome to the stream as well. Right, let me just make sure everything's working alright. Chrome crashed out of nowhere as well, which was problematic. Guess we've got a bit of time, right? Just to tinker with things before we get in and get ourselves a new horse. After what happened yesterday. Scott, you're implying that any of us would watch a Trim or Siddles VOD. How dare you? Right, that's working. Is this working? It is. Beautiful. Right, I think we can actually get started playing Skyrim now. Can you imagine? Right, I'm thinking... If I have to do this house bullshit 3 times, I'm going to do it... I'm going to do all of one, then go fuck off and do some quests and stuff, then do all of another, then go... Does that make sense? I'll do it until the quests run out, because it's more about quests than anything, because technically I've bought property in these places. Right. Scotty, I'll carry on. Good afternoon and morning, respectively. I hope you're alright. I'm in right fluffery buffery now, to use some very harsh language. Right, let's get in. Yesterday, by the way, I logged in and did a little bit of clean-up last night before bed. So there is a tiny bit that is changed. I handed a quest in by mistake, but I also went and put a bunch of gems and crap because I was at like 1 bar away from my encumbrance and I wasn't going back to Whiterun anytime soon. So I had to walk all the way from Falkreath to fucking Whiterun and then walk all the way back. But we find ourselves in Falkreath where we finished, and I'm going to go and speak to the Jarl, I think, and hand in the necessaries to become a Thane. I think that's what I was doing yesterday. And as you can see, I forgot to put myself in an inn. I mean, that's a beautiful view, don't get me wrong, but it's not the Doomhaus start we're all used to. Cool. First job, I'm going to speak to this guy, and he's probably going to give me a quest to go and see the other house, which I think we visited by mistake while chasing that elk. There's a cheese penalty for that. You can't pay an early cheese penalty, Scotty, surely. Second job, I think I just walk to... Ooh. Do I get to the... Yeah, what I might do is get to the stage where I need to get timber, which I assume would take me... No, I can't. What do I do? Let's go speak to the Jarl, first job. Then I'll head to Riverwood, on foot, of course, buy some iron, head to Whiterun, buy a horse, and some... Excuse me, ma'am, I was trying to introduce the stream.
Sure Bones, handsome man in Falkreath.
Who, me, Alcarion, or Scotty? And then go to Whiterun and buy a horse. And that'll give time for a few people to filter in, right? How about that, ma'am? Is that alright with you?
A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air.
True. Why is it always so misty in this place? Right. I mean, that works. That seems like a plan, doesn't it, sir?
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet.
I wish you was, because then we could fuck off and go play something else, but alas, I am, and we're on the 100th stream today. This is the only game to get to triple digits. The second most streams for a single game was State of Decay with 39, and here I am at 100. God damn it. Right, time to become a Thane of Falkreath. And there's a dragon in the air already by the sound of things. It's going to be one of them days. I turned the stream off yesterday, my head fell apart, so I'm happy to just roll into this one. I'm sure the bullshit will come later on, but for now we can just have a nice bit of peace and quiet. Go speak to this guy. Sir Jarl of Falkreath, I have done everything that you asked.
Good to see you. Finally someone useful is around.
I know, right? All the people you asked are helped. I am quite the name in this town all of a sudden.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Falkreath. Congratulations.
Thanks, sir.
I grant you a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
Thank you, sir. Blade of Falkreath. That will do, Jarl Siggeir.
Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
Will do. So who's my personal housecarl? I'm guessing it's one of these guys. Is it the Red Guard lady? It's not you, is it? No. Ma'am?
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
What does it mean that I'm a Thane of Falkreath, Raya? And it's nice to meet you.
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way, if you tell them who you are.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Raya. I will call upon you if needed in the future, but not now.
I'll take my leave then.
I guess I have one of these in every hold now, right? 100 Skyrim streams, sweet, then only 500-ish more to go. Were you... I wish you were joking, Alkarion, but it might be that way. Especially with this new house bullshit. Look at that, the Blade of Falkreath. There's a lot of things with that specific pattern on it. Is that like... You often find them in like Nord barrows and stuff. Is it any good? Is it a sword or a dagger? Creatures up to level 20 flee from combat and 43 damage. I mean, it's not like I can use it, right? Do I just go and straight away sell it to the blacksmith? I might actually do that. Lord Sir, I have a gift for you.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better.
You right?
I'm loyal to Dengeir first, and the Empire second.
Can I have a look at your stock, just temporarily?
Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage?
I'm actually looking to do your town a great disservice and sell you the blade that shares its name. If you have enough gold. You have 1100 gold. And this sells for 700. Do I besmirch the town by just selling this? I do need money, don't I? Tell you what, Lord, I'm going to give you this and you can hang it up at the blacksmith's. That didn't feel right. Thank you, sir.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Will do. Hey, actually, can I have a word?
Only a hearty soul travels the road these days.
Mm-hmm. Just need to check your stock, because I'm building a house and I need some iron.
Take a look.
I will. Does he sell any iron ore? Iron ore 2 and 16 iron ingots. Is it worth it? Yeah. And then I need a lot of this condom stuff, don't I, too? And it still saved me messing about going back and forth. Buy that lockpick. Do you know, I'm going to take all your corundum as well, Lord. Thank you, friend.
Good steel's worth every septim.
Too fucking right. Santa, welcome to the stream.
Where does the general keep his armies? In his sleeves.
Come on, Santa, that's one of the oldest ones in the book. Are you going to classics now? Santa, thank you for the bits and welcome to the stream. I'm going to go and check in the general store as well, see if they've got any iron. I think the more iron I can get, the better.
Just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Good morning, sir.
Well met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak.
Same as me. My brother is also very similarly scared of people that don't look like him. Can I have a look at your stock?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Roger that. Just want to check if you've got any iron, that's all. No, I guess it's a general store, right? I'll buy the lockpick though, that'll come in handy. Does anybody want a wooden bowl or some glass? Raise your hand if you fancy some. I'm feeling generous. Tagslight, welcome to the stream. It's not quite what's brown and sticky, that is it. Yeah. Or what did the fish say when it swam into a wall? Glass, please. Do you know what, Scotty?
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
Do you know what, Solaf? If I was to buy something for a green, I'd regret it even further. Thank you, Solaf. Good. Right. I am going to now, I guess, just walk to Whiterun. Not Whiterun, Riverwood. Which seems like a long way, but it's not. If only I had a horse. We're running out of people that can have horses' names, right? Thanks, like, welcome to the stream. I don't know if I said it before. I probably did. Right, Riverwood is... If I keep going down this road, I eventually end up at Helgen, don't I? And then I can go from there. Helgen, we're going to have to pay our respects to where Koala fell. I've got on me. Everything should be good. I don't need to fight just yet, do I? So I can... But I need to remember to start using poisons and stuff, because since the difficulty went up again, I'm all of a sudden prone to danger. The house I think that I bought is up here somewhere. I think it's just past the Death Bridge and then slightly to the north. Do we go and visit the new house? I think I brushed past it, didn't I, when I was doing the chasing that elk. So that should technically already have ticked off the go visit the house quest, but I didn't ever start construction. Ooh, there's an interesting thought. If I go to the house, I can ransack all of the base materials from the chest. Yeah, I should visit it. Yeah, I'm gonna. I mean, like I say, we nudged past it yesterday, but if I go to the house, I can steal all the base materials from it to build the other house. And try and at least speed one of this house process along. It's not north, is it? Is it this way? Hello, Vigilance of Stendar. Shit, Death Rocks. I hate this area. Just this... It's like Falkreath has not had an enormous amount of sort of presence in this playthrough so far. I don't know why. Outside of Doomhaus bullshit, where the Death Rocks were killing people and then the Death Rocks killed the horse and that.
I stand corrected, said the man in the orthopedic shoes.
Did they just throw a cooking pot at me? 2 cooking pots. Excuse me. It's too early in the morning for that bullshit, alright? They're technically kettles, but I'll give them cooking pots in my heart. Santa, thank you for the bits. That's better, that's better. I don't think I've heard that one before. But like Tagslack says, it's we're bordering on 2 fish in a tank, and one says to the other, etc. Santa, thank you for the bits. Right, the house is... This is not the house, is it? That's the house. So how do you actually... Is there a road that takes me to my own house, or do I have to slum it across a wearer path of my own? Why do I have not fond memories, but strong memories of this place? And I have memories of Koala hiding behind it at one point for some reason or other. Well, that feels like a million years ago. Hang on, I'm going to have to investigate what this house is now. But what if I find a quest? See, that's the danger. If I end up finding a quest, I'm just adding time to the playthrough. House called Pine Watch. Sir, whoever you are, we don't need to... Holy shit. Oh, it's a bandit. What are you doing living in these people's houses, sir? Fuck me, he hurts. So we can talk about this. Ow. Holy shit, I just blew that fucking broomstick for miles. I'll die. What the hell are you doing in this house? I walked in because I saw cheese and got excited. What I didn't expect was to immediately get accosted. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. I've just walked into a house on my way to check out my new property and got fucking almost chopped by one of my own kin. I'm gonna go and steal from myself, I think. Look at me levelling up a little bit. Do you know, I don't think I've dinged in a very long time. Easy Green, what's new? Are you well today? There must have been some quest in here previously that I just don't remember. There is a note, let me read it after I stole all the gold. We got the right cart this time, the note's been sent and we'll see how they respond. In the meantime, keep breaking down this stuff. You keep selling off the wood to keep our front, and if we get a good price for the mould, we should be set for a while. Oh, and we left some wine for you in a bucket behind the shelf. Consider it a bonus. Wine in a bucket behind a shelf? I mean, that's a basket, not a bucket. Is it worth it for free wine? Hey! I should be taking cabbages and potatoes and stuff, so I to plant at my new house. Wine in the bucket behind the Hello? Fucking Skyrim. Every stone you lift, there is something behind it. Oh shit, I spilled the wine though. That's bad. Might as well investigate this while I'm down here. It's Green Day, I'm great. What's Green Day? I think I have been here before, possibly. I mean, of all the places to return to though, Scotty. And a fucking ultimate healing potion. And ultimate stamina. Oh shit. So, friends. Fuck. Nando, Lundios, welcome to the stream. Fuck me, I'm getting my shit. No. I don't know who to kill first. Maybe the guy with the big whacker. Mate. It did say that I'd visited this area before. Oh, there was a Baronzia's stone, I see. That does make sense. Because I went to a lot of places on that quest, didn't I? And I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. Yes! Yes, I recognise the place now. Because I kept getting stuck, didn't I? And I kept going down there and coming back and didn't realise that I had to go that way. I see, I see. Irish Americans get sloshed. Oh, is it St. Patrick's Day today? Is it really? I had no idea. Shit. Is it? Yeah, St. Patrick's Day is the same day everywhere, right? Because it's a big thing in this country as well. Nando, what's new? How's it going? Lundios, welcome to the stream. I did. I kind of rolled the bucket, shall we say. There's a warning in the wall as well. You've all been warned about trying to break into my treasure room, but Roz didn't think I was serious, and now he's dead. You've all had your cut of the take already, and if I catch any of you dung lickers trying to break in again, I won't let the traps kill you. I'll do it myself. Dung lickers, I really like. Raise your hand if you're a dung licker. Benny Edges, welcome to the stream. And a beautiful introduction as always. Welcome to the stream, Benny. Right, what was I doing? I got distracted by that house. I need to go and check out my new plot of land before I head to Riverwood. I could kill getting shit-faced down the pub on Guinness wearing a stupid leprechaun hat. That's what St. Patrick's Day is, right? It's for English, Scottish and Welsh people to patronise the Irish for one day. That emote looks like the gremlin in makeup from the first film. It doesn't be... It seems to have... Oh shit, I'm at the house. Yes, I chased an elk here yesterday. Lakeview Manor discovered. There we go. This is my new plot of land that I'll be developing in the future, seeing as I have to develop all of the plots of land. This is quite a nice spot, actually. I could quite happily live out the rest of my days here. I like Falkreath. That's the lake. Is that Bleak Falls? It is, isn't it? Because that's Riverwood in that direction, so that's Bleak Falls Barrow. And then off towards the city. And this is Lake... Does it begin with an I or an A? Look at that beautiful view. What the fuck's going on down there? And just down the hill there is a guy sacrificing something or someone to some god or other. Beautiful. I'm going to have to go speak to my neighbours. Let me go and rob the chest first, though. Windblade, welcome to the stream. Ow. Right. I could take all of this now. Please don't go over encumbered. Should be alright, but that stone is heavy. Good. Now if I go and speak to... Look at this view. Alright, I'm feeling this. I want to go speak to this lady down here. Not to get distracted or end up giving myself another quest, of course, but I do want to go and speak to her and see what's going on. I should have probably spoke to her before emptying that chest. So I've now got all this crap that I have to carry around with me. Don't you just hate it when you move into a place and you find out there's some woman sacrificing things to the devil? Ma'am, we can be friends. I'm just here for a conversation. There's no need to panic. You back off. I'm a property owner in these parts now, I'll have you know. Please don't be a mage that's just going to one-shot me.
Back off.
Can we talk? There's absolutely no need for this. She's a mage. I don't know what she summoned, but I just sent it to the moon. Was there any need for that? Now look where we've got ourselves. She was reading a book, and was she sacrificing or maybe just embalming? I don't know, but it doesn't look good. She was a conjurer. Whatever she was doing, she had a dagger and some mushrooms. Actually, no. I was going to say that she's got links to Hermaeus Mora, but maybe she hasn't. Alright then, ma'am. If you ever wake up, you can carry on whatever you was doing. There's an iron mine up front as well. Didn't get a new ride just yet. Oh yeah, embalming a skeleton. What did I mean? Not embalming. Autopsy. She was doing an autopsy. On a skeleton is also just as confusing. Embalming a skeleton. That would take a lot of embalming fluid if that was what you intended to do. Fuck. Right, let me get back on the road. Let's head to Riverwood. What I'm doing, Easy Green, I'm going to go to Riverwood, buy a load of iron and stuff. Then I'm going to go to Whiterun and buy ourselves a new horse. And then we should be fine. Then we can get the name of it. Is there anybody left that hasn't beaten a horse at this point? There's been a lot of them. It went Didsbury Dan, then it went Satan, then it went Didsbury Dan, Satan, Timmy, Tagslack, Augur, Koala, Mina. There's been 7 horses through this playthrough. Probably missed one as well. And then Koala just died. Koala and Mina briefly existed at the same time, but it was bloody and brutal. That could have just been a brunch. Disgusting. Can I have permission to go to Helgen and just kill every single bandit in there? Hello? Jesus, this place is hostile. That's one thing about this place. It's incredibly hostile. Then again, I was just talking about killing bandits. And the Dawn Guard arriving at the same time as if it wasn't already difficult enough. Actually, I'm going to divert that shout and hope that they all attack the Dawn Guard, which they are doing. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold off and third wheel this fight.
I can take you.
I mean, the Dawn Guard are just going to snap these bandits up, but at least they'll start doing some damage to each other. Yep, she's absolutely annihilating these bandits. Fucking Dawn Guard, no! Run, prisoner, run. Ma'am, I need the bolts. This is not personal. Listen, the fucking arrows landed in the tree, though. Mercy, no fucking mercy. Fuck! I would throw my name into the ring, but Easy Green is a terrible name for a horse. I mean, it belongs to the Wrecking Crew, right? Yeah, I'm getting flanked here. Right, got him. Just have to tank the damage from that guy. Pretty content with being a dog that just fucked off. Oh yeah, fucking hell, that was a long time ago. This goes to show how long this playthrough has lasted. Okay, they actually got their heads kicked in. I'm alright with this. Stupid Stupid Dawn Guard nerds. Did you choose to... I did, Benny, by mistake. I didn't want to. I was just talking to Harkon and clicked the wrong thing. But I got it cured, thankfully. Yeah, by mistake. That was a bad stream. That was rough. I mean, the quest line was cool and Serana's cool and everything, but I accidentally got... I sort of didn't realise that I was turning my back on the Dawn Guard by accepting whatever he was offering, and didn't realise that I'd been turned into a fucking vampire lord. Holy shit. So as a result, despite not being a vampire anymore and killing Harkon, the Dawn Guard still haven't taken the hint. Yeah, it was alright, Vampire Lord, but I mean, I didn't like the animations and I didn't like turning into that big ugly fucking thing, so I didn't do a great deal of it. But there was one moment there where Prisoner was a blood-sucking maniac. God, there's a bear now. I haven't even finished looting everybody and a bear's turned up. Take the amethysts. Just can't keep taking things. Actually, I should have taken them ebony arrows, shouldn't I? They're boss. Right, where's that bear? I can see a deer guarding that, but listen, Thandir, that's my body. You are really tame. I don't think I've seen a deer this tame before. I think he's bugged. Ow, ow, ow. Can I have a moment of peace? Nice shot. Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah, I've never seen a deer just be that placid before. Right, steel bolts and keep the arrows. Good. Yeah, I don't know. Vampire Lord was just a bit... It looked a bit lame, if you know what I mean, despite being incredibly powerful. At least it wasn't like a wet blanket like the werewolves and stuff. Because the werewolf never felt like I was getting any stronger. It just felt like I just was making myself vulnerable because I couldn't heal. That bear just made all the druid tanks look shit. He did, actually. He gave you guys a bad name, Santa. I know I'm supposed to be having confidence about this WoW server, but have you noticed the fact that the Discord just has like 3 people talking in it now? I think it might be done. I think all that drama and bullshit might have just burned everybody's last shreds of positivity. We'll still give it a go, right? But it don't look good. Right, this place is full of bandits. This is where I tried to go through yesterday, and this is where Koala got chopped. So if the bandits are still alive in here, I'm going to act with utmost aggression. It has right, Scotty. I actually think that all of this bullshit... They've botched that announcement so badly that people have just given up. We'll see, though, we'll see. I hope to God I'm wrong, but remains to be seen, right? God, it seems so long since I started this game before. Also, where are the bandits? Are they going to surprise me and just give me the big chop when I go through here? I hope it's not as well, because I've never committed to a server and not cleared all the raids. Or all the raids at a certain time. This is where Koala fell. I don't know why I decided it was a good idea to try and navigate her through here. I will take my share of the blame for that. Must be all dead. Good. I mean, one less fight, right? Although I did hear somebody complaining that you could hear someone. The guy there, look. Guess if he's not seen me, he can live. If he was involved in Koala's death, he'd be dead right now. I did see on Reddit that Darrowshire are poaching Hyjal players as well. That's what I might do. I might hold off and see what that happens over there. Probably a good indication of how performative the drama was. Hopefully everybody has tired themselves out and we'll just quietly enjoy it now. True. I mean, I'm just concerned now that it doesn't get the numbers it had before, because everybody's just like, no, fuck this, not worth it. And like Scotty says, if there's a rival project up, that has no drama attached to it, no stupid decisions. It's probably just going to scoop everybody up easily. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'll be willing to level and all. If everybody's playing, I'll go balls deep with everybody as well. Like, I just want to play the game. But as for whether or not it will backfire in terms of gaining population, I don't know. I think it probably will. Because the private server community right there was just showing exactly how fickle they are. And then they go and pull a stunt like that, and then expect everybody to come back. Is that more fucking bandits? Wait, is that Vilcus? It's Vilcus or Farkas, one or the other. What are companions doing out here? Hello, man.
What do you need, my friend?
Nothing, I'm just wondering why you guys are out here.
Until next time.
Vilcus.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Are you alright? I guess I'll let you carry on your business.
Until next time.
See you later, Vilcus. Alright, companions just wandering around. This might not be the time to ask, but why does it need to have X amount of players at release or moving forward? I get it needs to justify it. It's hard to explain. I guess it comes down to the whole thing about how back then it was about other people as opposed to yourself, right? So the game can now survive with servers with 30 people on it. But because there's got cross-realm and all that to bump the numbers, but vanilla is so very, very tied to big groups. So 40-man, multiple 40-man raids and AV with huge amounts of people and bustling leveling zones and world chat full of people. It needs to have a lot of people. It can survive on lower, but it's more difficult. But everybody seems to be obsessed with the servers being 5 times bigger than they ever was. What's the stunt? What are the GMs done? I'm not in the Discord. Basically, Santa, most people, like 99% of people, want exactly the game that Blizzard put out in 2004 to 2006 or early 2007. And if anybody, because they obviously, when they're remaking it, they have the option to do whatever they want. They could make everybody's heads 10 times bigger, or they could make it so you can get to 60 with a click of a button. People want exactly what it was. And then when the server went to shit and burnt down, they said, we're going to restart it, but we're going to make everything, we're going to change a bunch of shit. And everybody just said, nope, fuck that, and left. And then a load of the developers left as well once that announcement was made, because they didn't want to get involved with a server like that. They've shat on themselves with this. They should realise now that fresh players are constantly chasing fresh servers, and once it's not fresh anymore, people look for the next fresh, and if it's not fresh, yeah, exactly. And it has to be, like, sorry for boring everybody that's not involved in this scene, but it's a weird thing that's happened lately to us. It's somewhat ironic then if they're saying it needs the numbers because of... very true, yeah. Very true. It's a beautiful game, but it does need a lot of people. But a lot of people can be 600. Again, the problem is that fucking server has a number where if you type /who, it shows you exactly the amount of people that are on the server. The second that goes up, everybody's excited. The second it goes down, everybody stops playing.
Oh, I know it.
The servers that don't have that last forever. Right, I'm just going to nip in here while I'm in Riverwood. It's like they just shoot themselves in the foot because they think it's the honourable thing to do, but it's never been. Sir.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
Lucan, that was literally 100 streams ago. Literally. But you're welcome. Can I just check your stock while I'm in town?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Can I just see if you've got any iron? Because I'm going to need a footload of it. 1 iron ore, brilliant. You got any condom? No. Got some glass for Scotty, but do I want to buy glass for Scotty? Thank you, Lucan.
Till next time.
The better way of saying it, Scotty, is that they aren't obsessed with fresh. They're obsessed with hype servers, which are servers that have... Blizzard's original servers and the classic servers have between 2.5 and 3.5 thousand caps, right? People would say that a server's dead if it has 3,000 people on it, the private server, because they want servers that have 5-6 times more than the Blizzard servers. I guess if you're solo and not coming from a community like this, you're banking on a level of players to guarantee you'll find a group. Exactly. We didn't suffer near as much as everybody else from lower numbers because we always had fucking 7 people in the Discord call at the time ready to do dungeons. But if people were in world looking for a tank for 4 hours, you can imagine how sort of stressful it gets. Yeah. I don't think us in this community, we don't really get a chance to judge a lot of multiplayer games. Like golf, for example. People don't like the matchmaking in golf and stuff, and they don't like custom lobbies and shit. But we, very thankfully, don't have to cope with... The hell is that? A flying wolf? This guy's the first enemy in the game. He's decided to go for stunts. I'm gonna get fucking... Hey up! Mina, come back! No! Mina's just playing the game herself. Now, do you see that? Will you never play on one put out by Blizzard? Probably not, Benny, I don't think. Also, it's very difficult to get everybody in this community. Because when this private server launched, everybody played it. Because it was very easy to get into. Good morning, sir. Like, we only play stuff that's very cheap. And to convince people that have never played the game before to try something that costs a tenner a month to play is very difficult. But yeah, I adored vanilla, and I was, as expansions came out, slowly more and more disappointed. But I still tried my hardest for ages. But the fact that Blizzard was there, potentially making changes to shit, just made me feel like anything that I loved was temporary. And I know that they're a lot more limited in what they can do regarding changes to Classic, but I don't know. I lost so much faith in Blizzard, and it hurt me to do so, that I'd rather play in areas where Blizzard are nowhere near it. Tomo, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. I'm about to go and buy out all the iron in Whiterun and finally go and build this house. Also, buy a new horse. Siddles! Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so despite them doing fresh Classic servers, I don't think that would draw me back in. It wouldn't be the internet if it wasn't filled with self-defeating pricks, though. This is true. And while we're on the topic, Siddles! Welcome to the stream. What's this guy shooting? Look at this guy hunting crabs. Good work.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
That's what I get for complimenting people in the fucking street, is it? Beautiful. Koala is no more. So there is a new horse about to be bought. I might buy it right now, in fact. Yeah, I was worried about the Classic servers, Benny, because I was expecting things like phasing. Not specifically, but things like phasing and things like... I know they removed it and everything, and it was more. There was so many people saying, yeah, but they won't do it that much. They won't move too much. They'll leave it in just for this pack, etc., etc. And I just thought, no. I bet there were less than 10 raid-capable guilds per realm back in the... Yeah, there was, definitely. They're actually moving in the right direction nowadays. The release of BC, they've listened and made changes for the good. Yeah, BC is another thing why I'm glad I wasn't playing on those too. Probably not Gwynblade. Chaz, welcome to the stream. Mina, welcome to the stream as well. Will the horse be called Koala? She's Hawaiian. Mina, Chaz, how are we? Yeah, right. It is time, though. I'm going to do it now. Boys and girls, after the very tragic demise of Koala in the last stream, it is time for me to return to the place where we bought Didsbury Dan, Days Past, and we bought Augur, Days Past, and buy a new horse. A horse that will take us, hopefully, to the credits like I hoped Koala would take us to the credits. Instead, this one, Statpus, welcome to the stream as well, needs a name. Skulver, I'm back.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
Can I buy one, or have I blotted my copybook when it comes to your stock?
Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin.
I do. 1,000 gold in your pocket. Is that alright by you?
You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Ride strong.
That is if the game doesn't bug. I now have myself a horse. Thank you, Sculver. If you have never had a horse named after you in the past of this god-awful stream, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. 10. 9. There's not many people left, is there? 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Please don't be Gwynbleidd. Please don't be Gwynbleidd. I'm thinking of the number...
Stupid dog.
7. Oh, that's even worse than Gwynbleidd. And I was 1 away from Gwynbleidd. Why did everybody go so low? 3, 5, 6, 4, and 7. Shit. Fuck, we get rid of one Arbroath horse and find ourselves with another. Good work, Siddles, I guess. At least it's an orange. Balls, I thought 7 was too obvious. You went with 5. You said between 1 and... Did I say between 1 and 10? I did say between 1 and 10. Did I say between 1 and 10? I still said 7. Yeah, regardless, I still said 7. Yeah, it don't matter. It's not what I say. It's what I usually do. Shit, my mistake. Fuck. It's a controversial one, and a controversial person won. I guess that makes sense. Shit. Sorry, everybody. GG for listening, though. Right, Talinus, welcome to the stream. The house building. I'm about to go back north and start rebuilding now. Okay, that does make sense if I said that. Yeah, I did. I get it. My mistake. Do we stick with it? I guess we have to stick with it, right? I mean, I have the perfect opportunity for not picking Siddles. What an idiot. What a fucking idiot. Siddles. Oh, that's Siddles, isn't it? Because that other one's the broken one. Siddles, let me see if you're worthy of being a Doomhaus horse. If he runs back, then he doesn't want to be and we re-roll. Fuck. Oh shit, yeah, 2 people said 7. Santa and Siddles both said 7. Oh, alright then. I didn't realise that, Santa, you're right. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. And only Santa and Siddles can compete in this. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. The number is 7. Did Siddles not even roll? What is going on? Stubbler, it doesn't matter. Santa said it way after. Siddles said it first. Is that a new rule? What's going on? That's always been the rule. But in Kerbal, we always re-rolled if 2 people was within the same distance. Oh, you mean within chat? I see. Yeah, you're right, Minnie, you're right. Sorry. I thought you meant there was something that I was involved with. Alright. Not the same number. Yes, you're right. Oh god, I'm getting judged now. How come I end up feeling like a fucking idiot within 5 seconds of every stream starting? God damn it. So, Santa, are you conceding to Siddles? You're always getting. I am always getting judged. It's starting to wear thin, Trim. I'll be honest. Oh, fuck. All right then. Sorry, everybody. I'll hold my hands up for being wrong. The horse is called Siddles. Santa has moved aside because he picked 7, despite Siddles already picking 7. You're right. Guess you are an idiot. I'm starting to think so. Siddles is the name of the new horse. Siddles can have it. He won it fair. Roger. Thank you, Santa. Well, that was a mess. It was hugely my fault. Very good, Mina. Pick a number between 1 and 100, and if I get it right first time, you uninstall Skyrim now. Siddles! Here's hoping you survive until the credits, as much as it pains me to say so. My head's on fire now. The positive start is ruined, and I fucked it all up. Siddles! It hurts me to be your friend, but we are going to have to work together and get to the end of the credits as best we can. Right, all I'm going to do, nip into Whiterun, and I'm going to buy myself as much iron as possible after sleeping the night through, and then we can live happily ever after. Trim, welcome to the stream. Yeah, sorry, Mina, I thought what you were saying was that we had some rule where it was like, if 2 people guessed the same number, I had to pick the one that said it first, and that just sounded incredibly alien to me. I didn't recognise it. But what you mean is if a person picks a number that somebody else has, they immediately pick another one. Like some honour rule within the chat, not something that I... Yeah, that's where I got confused. Beautiful. Hello, cheese pile. You are as radiant as ever. Do I have any cheese to drop off? Why does this place have rules anyway? Because I guess I offer people stuff, right? People get a chance to win stuff, or to have stuff, or to own stuff, so I guess we should have some sort of system in place. It was meant to be simple. But I still have a good habit of fucking these things up. Right, cheese is added to the pile. Let me just nip and see if I've got any iron or any conundrum or whatever it's called. Udis. None of the above. Udis.
Love you, mate.
Rob, you big bitch. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the sub as well, and thank you for the 3 months. As you can see, I just started immediately by confusing myself. What's fucking new, right? Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the sub. This is an old friend of mine, everybody, from 1,000,000 billion years ago. Thank you for the 3 months. I made an emote just for you that said bucket with a piece of shit in it, Rob, so you can enjoy that. Thank you for the sub. What are we without rules, Trim? Geordies? That's what, and is that what you want? Exactly. What else do I need? Nothing, right? I think I took everything that I could possibly use. Roger that. Good. Say hello to the people. Mind right. Hello, Mish. Hello, Herbie. Respect. Right, I'm going to sleep the night through, then we're going to go and see if I can actually start buying houses. There it is. What a beautiful shit bucket. Looks just like you, don't you think? Right, it's 9:15 PM. I don't need to sleep for any shops or anything, do I? So I can just go to 6 AM and then we'll have an early morning ride. Oh, my brain's melted now. It's like I've got this tiny little window where I can hopefully carry on and stream with a clear head, and then I go and do something and I fuck it. It turns out thinking is my kryptonite. Beautiful, beautiful. Right. Oh no, I do need the stores to be open, don't I? Because I need a fuckload of iron. Shit. Smooth brain. Not smooth enough, evidently. Once I'm just like sat at the bottom of the shower trim crying and chewing my fist, then I think it'll be about smooth enough. But until then, I've got too much responsibility. Alright, what time of day is it? 6:26 AM. Shall I just fuck the iron off? Yeah. Right, the quest that I was doing is... Not that one. I've got so many friggin' properties. Buy lumber for the house. I think I need to go to the house... No, I need to go to that town between Nightgale Inn and fucking Windhelm. Thank you, Rob. I love you. Thing is, Trim, is like, I don't know, if we didn't have rules, then it would be just chaos and favouritism, right? It's got to be nice and random. Although we did say at the start of 2020 that we were going to shrink the marbles rules, didn't we? A little bit. What was the rules going into 2020? And I think it did make things better. Goal can't guess. All golf is scored. And there was another one. I don't know. Augur drew up the rules, but I can't remember. Who cares about Augur? Look at Siddles. He makes for a nice smooth ride. Also notice the fact that Siddles made his guess, got his horse, and then just left. He wasn't even there for the re-roll. He could have fucked himself if he weren't careful. Who's Augur? I think Augur's the... Is Augur the Romanian one, or is Augur the Danish one in the luminous orange jacket and the blue murderer's man? One or the other, I can't remember. Welcome to the new followers, by the way. I see you. Right, let's creep north. I really want to get into a smooth vein of form when it comes to building these houses. So I can just like knock it out. Hopefully remember what materials it takes to build every piece, so I can just go up and gather a bunch of it for each one. You see that thief then? Stupid thieves. No talk of smooth veins, please. It's a family stream. Ugh. Is the... No. I was going to say, is the penis a vein, then? But of course it's a family stream, unfortunately. Why have I got 2 quest markers? Oh, do you know why I've got 2? It's because the game's confused because I've got multiple versions of the same quest. I have to go and buy timber for the house. But I'm just going to nip up to the house. Can you even see it from where we are? You can. It's so beautiful. An Empire-led Skyrim. Mina, seeing as you're the farmer around these parts, do we plant tomatoes or cabbages? That was a stupid question. I just realised how stupid a question that was. Fuck. Right, let me park Siddles over here. Hey, speaking of which, do you think Siddles can survive enormous falls? Do you know what I mean? Like, off cliff tops and stuff. He seems like the type that might be able to. Beautiful. Right, I filled up this chest with all the shit, right? Yeah. So if I put everything in, all this other shit in there too, there's only one way to find out. Should we take him to a mountain? Oh, a big clay, bosh, iron ingots, roja, iron ore, quarried stone, that's what I need to get rid of. God, I've got so little in my bags, it's beautiful. Good. I think I'll just scroll chat as well because Skyrim sucks. We're building houses. We are, Mina. But I was just asking. It's actually started to snow in my new house. Ooh. Would you like to plant full cabbages? Or would you like tomatoes, Mina? There's no way to know unless we test it. Are you saying that we should see... we should make bets with Parthanax to see how far Siddles can fall without taking damage? Not snow in the new house. Let me just test. That would be a serious design flaw. Let's plant some cheese. There's no, like... I need some sconces and stuff, don't I? We need it lit up beautiful inside. We need to make it like Subnautica, where we've got like a bedroom for Sothan and all that stuff. We need ourselves a Gary. Actually, we do need a Gary. You can't get fish in this game, can you? Let me see what else I can buy. Where are you meant to poo? In my Dawnguard breeches. Of course. I can't build interior shit, can I? Can I? Can I? How do I join? I think I might have to build it from inside. But I need to get more timber anyway, that's what the quest says. So I'll go nip and grab some timber before we start anything major. But what do we... Here we go. Miscellaneous. Wall sconces. I need iron fittings and goat horns Oh, I just realised what that means. I was like grimacing at the word goat, and then I realised that means I can go out there and slaughter some goats. Whoa, this is the best quest in the world. Alright, wall sconces, that's what we're doing first. We need to light the place up. Let's go hunting. Easy green. Man after my own heart right there, you right. Beautiful. Right, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to take Siddles and we're going to nip over to that village over there where there's a timber mill. We're going to order in some timber, and if I see any goats on the way, we're going to snap them up. Come on, Siddles, let's go chopping. Why do I have only horses from one small town in Scotland? Don't drive Siddles off a cliff despite joking about it. Keep an eye out for goats. This is the best quest in the world. How many goats do I have to kill to get one horn? 600? I can already tell Santa's drafting up 15 jokes about this quest as well. Yeah, there's a dead mammoth over there. Based on vanilla, roughly 57. Fuck. Yeah, pristine Yeti goat horns, that's what they are. Why is there a dead mammoth? I actually wonder what killed it. Do I take mammoth tusks? Because they might be useful. Do you know what? I'm going to take some. I'm not going to take that trunk, though. Makes me jealous. Right, hopefully the road's down here somewhere. It is. Keep an eye out for goats. There's more iron there. Now I'm in the house building business. Gleda gave you one horn. Do you know what, Scotty? I'm going to give you that. There's a saber tooth. We don't need one of them, do we? There's loads of iron in these hills. Right, I'll have to remember that. Well, if they have to be pristine, you'll be killing them until next week. How many do you have to get 2 pristine Yeti horns? You have to kill about 50 mobs, right? Oh, that's not the Dawn Guard. Piss off, Dawn Guard. It's just one lady. Sorry, ma'am. Windhelm. It's the Windhelm direction, isn't it? That's where I need to go to order in some timber. Might as well keep an eye out for goats on the way. Yeah, I'll give you that, Scotty, as much as it pains me. Holy fucking shit out of nowhere. Cheeky! Welcome to the stream. Fuck me. How's it going, Cheeky? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you for the raid as well. Jesus Christ. And then gets the big scare after the big scare. Fucking hell. Cheeky, how was Mafia 3 today, right? Thank you for the raid as well. Welcome to everybody. I hope you enjoyed Cheeky's stream. I apologise for this drastic drop in quality that you're about to witness. Cheeky, I've just been given a quest to kill goats. So you can imagine how sort of positive I'm Oh, it'd be good if I wasn't such a fucking shit shot with a crossbow. Siddles? Siddles! I could hear him right behind me, then he disappeared. Fucking Siddles got spooked, the little bitch. Yeah, he did. Oh, he's here. Fucking hell. I panicked then. Siddles, come with me. No, actually, don't come with me. I'm going to park him over by the inn and we're going to go and kill this goat. Fucking hell. Cheeky, thank you for the sub as well. Thank you for the 45 months, you absolute maniac. Thank you, Cheeky. I hope everybody had a good time in Cheeky's stream, and make sure you're following him if you're from this stream or his stream and haven't already. YOLO, welcome to the stream, not this twat again. I'm building a house this time, and I need goat horns to build wall sconces. That's what Skyrim's come to right now. Thank you, Cheeky, though. And thank you for the sub as well. That 45 months is ludicrous. Cheeky, what I wanted to say to you is... you was asking about games that are similar to Stardew. I would recommend Spiritfarer. It's not identical, but it's very similar. It's got a lot of shared DNA, shall we say. you watch the shit bucket rank will get the first 2 kills. That's how it works after all. That's the true. Fucking Siddle's getting 2 epic drops on it before he got to level 50. Son of a bitch. You love it, got it finished. It's one of those games that I'm sad it's over. You see that? Testament to giving things a try despite what the reviews say, right? Never even heard of it. It's on Game Pass, cheeky. It's a game at its heart about. It's got a little story to it, and it's super pleasant, if not a bit emotional. But it's got all of the base building, base management, resource gathering, all that sort of stuff, but in a different way. It's cool. I enjoyed it 10 times as much as I expected to. Again, yeah, just testament to playing shit. That felt good. That felt good. That felt like that was vindication. Did you see that? Beautiful. That's exactly what it feels like questing with a row, I know, right? Fucking spooked at the tiniest hint. Let's see if I can kill the troll in the same fashion. Because I don't want him to steal my goat goods. In fact, I might... Oh, shit, didn't mean to fire that bolt. Fuck me, that hit and it didn't do any damage. Mate, listen. Mate, whoa, yeah. Cheeky, go play Animal Crossing. Shared DNA is over it. Yeah, big true. Go play Animal Crossing. That would work. About base building, wasn't expecting that in Mafia 3 and got it anyway. Or building up. Hang on, did I not kill this thing? Didn't. I don't even care for what you've got because I'm after these goat horns. Please drop a goat horn. Please drop a goat horn. Please drop a fucking goat horn. Yes! I need 2 though, don't I? I don't need any of this shit, do I? Stupid goats. Drop more horns. I can see you've got 2. I'll go grab this iron as well because I'm going to need it for the base building. Yeah, there's like a business system in that game. A bit similar to... I need this stuff as well. A bit similar to Vice City Stories, right? You like build up business... Well, I guess both Vice Cities. It nearly made you cry. It's so good. Oof. In typical me fashion, I've done about 25 hours and I've not got to much of the story part yet, but what little I've seen is very heartwarming, touchy. He tried to put his head in the snow like an ostrich, and look where it got him. Chopped. I shouldn't have packed Siddle so far away, but I was concerned about the... Oh, is that not what you mean? Is there something other than that, cheeky? You get weed, #growhouse, and you need to upgrade it. I see. I didn't realise that game had that either. I remember there being a lot of systems in that game, weren't there, at the time? Do you know what? All of a sudden this feels like I'm playing Subnautica. I don't know why. I think it's because of... There's bandits in the hills. I think it's because I'm going out foraging for stuff and arguing over things. Can you hook me up, cheeky? I mean, you're going to have to go back to, what was it, 1960s Louisiana to grab it. Oh, is it DLC stuff? That's maybe why I didn't hear of it, yeah. Right, what I'm going to do, I've decided, this is my main house. Not the main one as in overtaking the cheese. Or do we? Do we move the cheese collection to the house on the hill? That's a big commitment. You rebuilt the bar, it was cool, and took all of your money. You see, that's what you want. In them games, there's often very little to blow all your money on, right? Even San Andreas, with all the gambling and stuff, you still had a hard time blowing all your money. Just the Dawn Guard again? No, it's just some Khajiit, the caravan moving from place to place. You want big money sinks and stuff, don't you? Because it's like in every Grand Theft Auto game. There's a goat, there's a goat, there's a goat. Prisoner, prepare yourself. Fucking chopped it. Please have a goat horn. Please have more than one. Why did the goat have 14 gold on it? Skyrim, do you want to... It's like in WoW when you kill a wolf and it has a recipe for wolf kebabs on it. Hell, did I see a dragon? There was a dragon in the area, wasn't there? Yep, that's definitely a dragon. God damn it. From the 14 times you paid for it. Fuck's sake. You struggle a bit, then you wonder what the fuck... Yeah, exactly. There's nothing to spend money on, right? Fucking hell, Gwynblet. And Lundios as well. That's counted as a double joke, I'll give you that. I'm sorry, 28. What are you saying about that goat's fucking morals, Gwynblade? Scumbags. He sold his other horn as well. Yeah, he did. Giving me only one, for crying out loud. You murdered the goat while he was going shopping. Ooh. Right, this is the town that I'm going to buy some timber from this nice lady here. Siddles, just wait here. I need to go speak to this lady. I'm assuming she's called Anger, since this place is Anger's Mill. Ma'am?
I run the mill, so I'm a busy woman. What is it?
Are you too busy to stop and talk to a potential customer, ma'am? Hello? Are we to do this from a distance? Social distancing, very responsible. I'd like to buy some lumber. And quickly. Very quick. Siddles, no, Siddles. 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 Jesus Christ. Siddles, stay by this bridge. I've got something I need to do. I'll be back. Just don't fucking run back towards the fight for the life of... Please. Maybe she'll give me a discount if I cure this town's serious dragon problem. Right, get the clear skies shout equipped. No, dragon rend. Dragon rend. Clear skies. Stop picking clear skies. Uh-oh. That's fucked up. Look at that. Ow, wow, 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 wow. I'm doing something. Right, stay on the ground, dickhead. Ow, ow. I want to get the killing blow with a crossbow. Any thanks? Any at all? Fine. Give me that soul. He was a named dragon. I could have brought him back to Dragon's Reach. Oh, when you kill tortoises and they somehow have turtle meat on them. Yeah, that's some sort of fratricide, isn't it? I'm now reminded of a documentary where a prostitute was offered 50 a prostitute offering 50 Sorry, I'm now reminded of a documentary where a prostitute was offering 50p blowies as a loss leader.
It's like the ancient legends. Dragon.
He's not the smartest horse. No, it's his Siddles after all. I've not finished the main story yet. YOLO, no. I don't need any of this shit, do I? I need the bolts, and I need take the amethysts and the gans. But I don't need dragon bones anymore, and it's kind of sad. Ma'am.
It may be dead now, but where did it come from?
That's a whole other story that I can't get to until I've done a bunch of side quests, one of which is building a house. And to build a house, I'd like to purchase some of your lumber.
Doing some building, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We can deliver it wherever you need.
I'll take 20 logs.
I'll have them hauled over right away.
Thank you, ma'am. I mean, that was quite easy. Timmy, welcome to the stream. What's new? You're not getting any notifications from this stream? Does anybody else get notifications when I go live? I just hope I haven't turned something off or something, Timmy. But welcome to the stream and good morning. Yeah, YOLO, I'm working on the main story, but I keep getting other quests and stuff, so I'm trying to make sure things get completed and then do another big chunk of the main quest. Kinky economics. Garth's welcome to the stream. What's new, Garth's? Good afternoon. I hide your stream. Respect. That's the only way you can stay a part of it for this long, right? Keep it as far away as possible. I usually get the notifications on Twitch a couple of hours later. I mean, that's the best thing, right? You want the notification when it's already been and gone so you don't accidentally click it. Do you know what I get, Mina? Sometimes I get notifications saying, have you thought of checking out DoomhausGaming's stream? Like, at 7 PM or something, or like in the middle of the night, and I get panicked thinking that it's somehow gone live. No, I haven't, thank you. I didn't even consider that. I mean, I should probably check it out more often for the sake of quality control, right? And maybe we might get some good fucking content out of it for once. Did I get a follow-up quest, by the way? Bring some fire. I didn't get a follow-up quest. Pretty good. So that's all I have to do for all of these places. I'm alright with that. Kinkonomic. That's not going to be Monday's stream title. Or is it Wednesday? It is Wednesday today, right? Tomorrow's stream title. I am good. I start my job at the end of the month, apparently. So you got the job, right? You should say... What, you're going to work for the DWP? Was it the job centre or something you was looking at getting a job at before, Gavs? Now you're working for the DWP. Oh, so it's the same one, or is it just a different position, shall we say? I never thought you were into self-torment. You know what the Kinky Brigade will do with a sentence like that, mean? They'll start doing fidget spins and we'll never get out of it. The Dole one gave me a job at the Dole. So it's the same one. Good shit, Gas. And it's working from home, alright? Is that what you said? For a bit? Or half an hour? Since I talked to Gwynblade about this chair, I adjusted it slightly, and all of a sudden I'm 10 times more comfortable. A week in, week out. How do I get... Oh, I need to go down this road and then to the right. Do we move the cheese pile over from the other house to the new one? Can you imagine completely moving house? And we can like just let Breeze Home just go to ruin. It would feel strange. But this is a smaller house and it would look 10 times more impressive all piled up on such a small footprint. And I wouldn't have people from like the streets of Whiterun just walking in and getting involved. And kicking cheese around and stuff. You'd have to move all that cheese. It would be a hell of a big unloading process, but I think we're a community stupid enough to embark on such a task. But look at this place. Like, even when the weather's shit like this, it's just beautiful. Look at it. It's only besmirched by Siddles and I being on screen at the time. New horse, by the way. Enter Siddles. It was a controversial victory, but it was a victory. We're going to have to give it to him. Right, go inside and build the wall sconces. Got a mail earlier from a recruit with a job suggestion in York. Fucking hell, Mina. That's surprisingly close to Gwynblade. Do you know what his criminal record's like? Right, I need 2 iron fittings. What else can I build anyway? Furniture, double bed. Oh, count your chickens before they've hatched, prisoner. I do need to get married. Can you imagine me and Mothman in a double bed on the house on the hill? Beautiful. I'm sure you agree. Exterior. Well, these are exterior wall sconces. Oh, these are interior wall sconces. A hanging rack. What? I don't know whose safety would be more in jeopardy, Gwynblade, ours or hers. I think ours. Right, I need iron fittings or whatever from in here, don't I? Do I have any? 81 iron ingots. Actually, let me... First job, I'm going to do an ore run. Get some... melting done. There you go, Scotty. How many times do I have to stretch for that one? Hanging rack? That's a rude thing to call your brother. Wimbledon, the hanging rack. You thought I broke? You should be so lucky. Right, now with this I need to make some nails, I think, at the anvil. Building materials, right? No, it's iron fittings. I might as well make I'll make a bunch of iron fittings, or as much as I've got the iron for. Good. Then we can build the lights inside the house. Right, everybody rate how beautiful this is. But you're only allowed to say 10. If you say anything else, you're incorrect. Wall sconces. Yes. Beautiful, no? Here's a question. I said this place has got a smaller footprint. Is this house the same size as the house in Whiterun? As far as just the main room? Not going upstairs or in the potion room. Is it maybe a bit shallower? Because it looks like it might be the same size. Because when you walk in, you go to about here, and then there's the fire pit. And then there's a chair there, and then the staircase here. And then you go under the staircase into the potion room, and there's just a big table. I think it might be the same size. If not a tiny bit... the back wall a tiny bit closer. But then again, you wouldn't have an upstairs, would we? Especially if I go and put a fucking bed in it as well. Oh god, I need straw and all sorts. Do we have a table and chairs? I need a bed, don't I? Because then I can sleep in this room if I need to. 2 nails, 4 leather strips, and 2 straw. But then I need a hanging rack to make the leather, right? Tell you what, somebody write this down in chat for me now. 4 leather strips and 2 straw. 4 leather strips, 2 straw. I'm going to go hand a quest in Windhelm, and hopefully I can grab that stuff while I'm out, so we can do 2 things at once. 4 leather strips, 2 straw. Then I'm going to put that away. That away. Put all the fucking firewood away. Probably not going to need that while I'm about. Fittings can go away. Is that everything? Goat horn. Yeah. I'll trade you for 3 wood. What, the golf club? No, I'm going to go hand in a quest. Is that you saying you need a shit gas? 4 leather strips and 3 straw. Is that what it was? 4 leather strips, 3 straw. I have to write that down, you know what my brain's like. Holy fucking shit. 2 straw. 4 leather strips and 2 straw. Somehow it's already the midstream break. Right, I'm going to go for a quick break, boys and girls. And then on the way back, I'm going to start handing in... I'm going to go back and hand in the white file quest. And then start fucking building. 5 straw. Go away, YOLO. Stop confusing things. Mind right, welcome to the stream. 4 lead strips and 2 drop. Look at this. Is this not the Doomhaus in a fucking nutshell? Stubbler asked for one simple thing. Somebody, can you just write down 4 lead... I'm going to write it down myself because you know I'm not to be trusted. And now I've thrown my pen across the room. Fuck this place. Fuck this street. As you can see, mind right, things aren't going well. Right, 4 leather strips and... You see now I'm actually confused. Do you know what, Mina? I'm getting 4 straw. Just out of spite, just in case. Right, quick midstream break. I'll be back and then I'm going to continue. We're going to actually hand in some quests and do this house building shit on the way. Mind right, it's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I'll see you all in 2 minutes. Did I forget to put the music on? I probably forgot to put the fucking music on. Right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. Did I just mute myself again? Fucking hell, I've used all of my brain power up trying to work out what this fucking horse is called. Stubbler the big spender over it. Listen, just because I want to treat myself, it's a 4-straw instead of 2, that doesn't make me fucking moneybags. Right, before I get started, before we head off to Windhelm and hand in this white file to the guy that's been desperate for it for ages, who is also dying, I forgot about. What's in this can? Might make you a straw man. Me being a straw man in the Doomhaus, who knew? Maybe somebody dresses me up and blames me for a certain Royal Rumble problem. YOLO says, cream soda. Tags like says D&B. It's not a bad guess. By that I don't mean the puppet owner of a company, more like a scarecrow. Wait, have I got the term straw man mixed up? I might have. I thought a straw man was somebody that you set fire to and blame. No, is that a scapegoat? I think I've got it wrong. 14 leather strippers. That's not what I asked. God damn it. Easy Green says fizzy orange. Mina says 7-Up. Scotty says lemon and lime. I'm not drinking 14 leather strippers. Bindrect says Coke Zero. Gav says water. Ooh, I don't like sparkling water. I don't know what it is. It don't feel right. It offends my tender young taste buds. Yeah, I thought for some reason I had it in my head that a straw man was somebody that you put in place of the person that's actually guilty and blame it all on them. But that sounds very similar to a scapegoat as well. I may have got it mixed up. The answer is, ladies and gentlemen, cream soda. Absolutely nailed it, YOLO. First time in a while. I'm mixing up a scape. Yeah, I think it is scapegoat I'm thinking of. Do you know what, Mina? It's not like me to just not want to think about goats, right? Eric, my love, welcome to the stream. Look, absolutely nailed it, Eric. Perfect. Cream soda. Eric's the winner. Get bonus points for doing it with style. A strawman is a person who on paper owns something when reality is something else. Yes, yeah, you may be right. You may be right. Sorry, yeah, you are right. I was wrong. You're right. 10 out of 10. Eric absolutely nails it as always. Eric, I'm building a house. Turns out you can build houses in Skyrim and nobody told me. What a bunch of bastards. But first I'm going to head to Windhelm, buy 4 leather strips, 18 straw, and then hand in a quest. How's it going, Eric? Good morning. Our current person of the century of the day has just walked in, everybody. Make sure you're acting appropriately. See companies who like to rip off their customers and then re-roll under a new name. Yes! Yeah, you're right. Or evade taxes, of course. Yeah, so like how Amazon says that Jeff Bezos was, up until recently, the CEO, but in reality, it was Eric. Don't tell him anything. Doesn't tell him. Nobody told me, you bastards. I just make my own fun, you see, gaffs. I wonder if I can go for 2 wins. You're going to go for a trimmy twofer? I don't think anybody's ever got back-to-back... No, 3 marble wins in a row, have they? I know Ben Merton won it 3 times in a week. He got Monday chop guesses correctly. Tuesday, it was 0, and back when we had that rule, he won Person of the Century of the Day twice in a row. Then he won on Thursday, Grand Theft Auto chop guessing. No, then he won marbles that same week. So he won Person of the Century of the Day 3 times in a row. 3 times in a week. Question is a Fall Guy and a Scapegoat the same? No. A Scapegoat being somebody who you use as the problem and blame everything on them and punish them to get out of it. And a Fall Guy is just a person that... Oh yeah, they are quite similar, aren't they? Similar, but not exactly the same. A Fall Guy is somebody that... But usually a Fall Guy is not in that same sort of... A Fall... Oh, yeah. I don't know where the boundary lies between the two terms. Today I'll have my first WoW raid ever. YOLO, good shit. Grats on 60 as well. Where you going, Molten Core? Oh, Molten Core, Blackwing Lair, and everyone you get dragged through at speed. Right, where can I buy straw from? I need a general goods vendor, and there isn't a general goods vendor in Windhelm, is there? It's 6 PM. Oh, you're going to go AQ20, good shit. I guess just pay close attention to your raid leader is the only thing to do in those situations.
Do they have any luck tracking down some more pitchforks?
Revan put the word out to his suppliers, but with the war on, tools are scarce. Both sides have been snapping them up.
Tell them I'll pay double the normal price. They've been getting by with one broken pitchfork. It's falling apart.
I'll be sure to stress your urgency. It seems like every farmer in Skyrim...
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days?
I know, right? Can I have a look what you've got for sale? I'm looking for straw.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
She's not going to have any straw on her, is she? Or leather... Or maybe she might have some leather strips. She doesn't. Shit. She's 6 straw. Yeah. Thank you, Naranya. You are a lifesaver.
Thank you for your custom.
You too. Let me go and see if this guy's got any leather strips. Fall Guy is someone of no value that you pin something on. Is a scapegoat that? Pretty much.
The Great Molasses Flood, aka the Boston Massacre,
1 second.
occurred on January 15th, 1919, in Boston, Massachusetts. A large storage tank filled with 2.3 million gallons of molasses burst, and the resultant wave of molasses rushed through the streets at an estimated 35 miles per hour, killing 21. The event entered local folklore, and residents claimed for decades afterwards that the area still smelled of molasses. Shamrock 1.
Smelled of your lasses what? Sorry, let me catch up on chat. I was concentrating there. The Great Molasses Flood, the Boston Massacre, occurred on January the 15th, 1919 in Boston. A large storage tank filled with 2.3 million gallons of molasses burst, and the resultant wave rushed through the streets at an estimated 35 miles an hour, killing 21 people. The event entered the local folklore. The event entered the local folklore as residents claimed for decades afterwards that the area still smelled of molasses. I bet it stunk. The Massacre I do like. Easy Green, thank you for the bits. Is a Fall Guy set up preemptively, whereas a scapegoat is... Yes, that's maybe how it works. A Fall Guy is designed to take the fall, whereas a scapegoat is somebody you blame while everything's going to shit. A scapegoat may be an adult, child, sibling, employee, peer, ethnic, political or religious group or country. A whipping boy identified as a patient or Fall Guy of forms of scapegoat. There you go. A whipping boy. See, that's what I was going to say. I always thought a Fall Guy was somebody who just took the brunt of the negativity. I didn't know whether a Fall Guy was somebody that was set up to fall. But I think they're so similar that we're always going to struggle. Bye, B. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the research. How are we, Bye, B? I got everything I needed, by the way. I got the leather strips and I got the straw, so we can go back. But first, I need to hand this question to this chap. Think so. Yeah. That sounds about right. I feel it gets used in a sense that the Fall Guy has been positioned carefully. Yes, a position that you are prepared to take, if that makes sense. Right. If you remember, about 8,400 streams ago, there was a guy called Norellian that runs the alchemy shop in this here Windhelm. He was looking... This alchemy shop, by the way, is called the White Phial. He named his alchemy shop after this White Phial because it was this artifact of legendary status within the alchemy community. It is a phial that when you mix something in it, it constantly replenishes. It's like unlimited alchemy. He asked us to find it, we did find it, and it was smashed to pieces. We brought it back to him, and he's on his deathbed now, crushed because he didn't get a chance to use this White Phial and he spent his entire life looking for it. The quest ended, and his number 2 said, "Can you come to the store? I think I might be able to fix it." So we're on our way back now, after collecting all the shit he wanted us to fucking fix it with.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
So, for example, Stubbler set me up as the Fall Guy for Bybeat falling out of the ring. Excuse... How about this? I'm not going to go any more into detail, but somebody burned 1 billion bridges out of shitty behaviour and used me as a scapegoat. And I don't mean Tishby Dan or anybody like that. Does that kind of make sense? Whereas I'm not a fall guy because I would have had to have agreed to it. Like somebody slipping a note under my door. Does that work, Scotty? I think that works. Norellian, I'm here, sir.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
You mean Swift too? Does that make sense, though? I think that's a good example of it. Sir, I have the materials you requested for the file.
Thank the gods. I'll get to work on the file straight away.
Yeah, I'm not going to go into it anymore, but I think that's a good example, whereas I was not a fall guy. Did that work, Quintus? Oh, I think it worked. He's fixed it. God, he's literally on his deathbed.
Master, look. It's the file.
What? How?
Doesn't matter, look. It's refilling with your tonic as we speak.
Marvelous. Oh.
He is gone. But thanks to you, he died knowing his life's work was not in vain.
By about 4 seconds as well. It's a good job I didn't piss about, messing about building houses and stuff, Quintus. I'm sorry to hear that he's gone, though. I shouldn't be so disrespectful.
As am I. You acted very nobly in helping my master realize his life's work. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
As for myself, I've always been content to simply be an alchemist. I fear keeping the file would just remind me of Norellian's obsession and how it consumed him.
Fair.
Here, keep it. You are as much a part of its legend now as Corral Mill was. I hope it brings you the happiness that my master desired.
Serious?
Now, how would you like me to align the file's properties? I'm not as skilled as Corral Mill, so I'm afraid it will only ever refill with one type of liquid.
I have an unlimited potion. That was quite a spectacular death. It wasn't it just, you were a fall guy off burning bridges. Basically. Jeff's brother. Not Jeff Bridges. Give a dying man a blanket, for God's sake. I mean, I'm not building him one out of my straw, Easy Green. Right, I could have a unlimited healing potion, unlimited resistance potion, unlimited strength, unlimited strong magic, unlimited damage in battle, unlimited stealth potion. I might as well go for healing, right? Quintus, I would like to have the power of healing.
I understand. Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Yeah. Requiescat. That was kind of a neat quest, I'll be honest. Not the most spectacular death, Gwynblade, despite you thinking so. Key to the store. I shouldn't go through his shit, should I? That was a cool quest. I've kicked the drum over now. That was pretty good. Quintus, where's his 4 other brothers? What do you mean? Untus... Dutus... Tritus and... I don't know what I'm talking about. Matt Matrix, how's it going, sir? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing quite well. Primus, that was what it would be. I'm not robbing his corpse. I didn't kill him by it. No, I think he's seeing his life's work realised was the thing that killed him. Speaking of which, Quintus, can I have a word, please? Let me come round. I'll come round to you. Get dark runes. Fuck. Okay, maybe the shop's closing. That's fine. I once said that I want the power of healing and immediately got major mana problems. Dark, yeah, I'm going to say. Mina loves it in Scholarmance as well, Yola. Beautiful. Well, what am I going to do? Do I have anything left on my fucking quest list? I need to go back and build the bed, don't I? Oh, shit, I need to turn them salts in. Piss. I forgot about that. I was supposed to do that after I'd been to the house. Look at this fucking main side quest bullshit now. That's what I need to do. I also need to bring a follower. See, these are two difficult quests. I don't know how to get Delphine more followers. And I don't know about that Sviddy. There's the Colcreath Ruins as well. Where are they? Where's the Kilcreath Ruins? Why have I not got two quest markers on the screen right now? I'm supposed to. There's this one up here. Oh, that's the Kilcreath Ruins, and then it should be Dawnstar, so I do have two quest markers. Roger. I could just go and do those two quests. That's what I'm going to do. Right, we're going to leave Windhelm. I'm going to stop off at the house. And then we're going to go north to Dawnstar, hand that in, and then go Kilcreath Ruins. And while I'm up there, I'm going to inquire about potentially getting married as well, because me and Mothman, we're going to be like that when we grow up. Poor Mina. Always having mana problems as a healer, but apparently I was a bad healer, so I'm not even going to say what I was going to say next. Everybody abusing me. With RPing as a warlock. Are you still... Is your goal to hear Sothan say that one more time, Mina? Yeah, this game's a fucker for side quests. Healer, what happened to the Rogue Dream? No, it was in that small house thing. We did it again last year, if you remember the small house Map Matrix, where we do the dungeons at low level. I played a priest in the last one we did. Just one more time. You know what Sothan's like, though? Unreliable. Right, come on, Siddles. We're going to go by dead of night. We're going to head back to the house, then maybe sleep there instead. Yeah, exactly. Saying it in context, that's the important part. Right. So if I head back now, I can hand this thing... No, I can build the bed, sleep the night, head to Dawnstar, hand in the salts, head to Kilcreath Ruins near Solitude, clear out the ruins, do whatever that needs doing up there, then... I can't... Every time I go like that now, Sandra, I can't help think of that fucking girl that you posted in Discord last night with a massive middle finger. Then go to Solitude, because Solitude is the only place I can think of to inquire about getting married. I don't know why I've got it in my head that Solitude is a place for getting married. 10 more days. Wait, what's in 10 more days? Oh, the server launch, yeah. I'm really interested to see what happens, you know. So it's on the 27th, yeah. I'm interested to see whether it goes up or down. I was having this discussion, I think, just before you came in, Mina. Do you know what I mean? The average pop, like, I don't know whether it'll hurt it or help it. Yeah, I want to play as well. Downloaded Witcher 2, I'm going to try that later. Been playing Classic, but having a crushing realisation I won't be able to do much vanilla content before TBC, which I have far less interested in. Yeah, I'm with you. Isn't it strange, Map Matrix, that everybody was begging for vanilla servers? Purely because they didn't like the way that Blizzard had changed the game too much, and they just wanted to play vanilla because that's the game they loved the most. And now they're changing it and leaving vanilla behind again. But they might do fresh servers, they might do. But still, it feels horribly ironic that they're following the same path. I don't think they're getting a bigger server. If they're lucky, it'll be... Yeah, I'm with you, Mina. I think it might have damaged it. I think it might have damaged the previous population as opposed to helping it in any way. I think they're talking about it, yo. I don't know how they're going to do it. Aren't they going to upgrade the current classic ones? Yeah, I don't know. I think they've scared a lot. Yeah. I know that I'm so much more tentative than I was before. Yeah, that first announcement, because you look at the Discord now, and it's just a couple of... It's like the same 3 or 4 people just making the same daft jokes. You could choose whether to go to TBC or... Oh, that might be how it works, YOLO, yeah. But, I mean, even if you can stay behind, it is strange that the progression forward is... yeah, I think so. Joseph Dalamonte, welcome to the stream. That's what they say. That is what they say. You can still play it, but I anticipate the dying off. True. But then again, no, there's been very, very few if any, like massive scale PC servers, right? Private servers, if that's anything to go by. Can you please leave me alone while I am going in the wrong direction? Stupid fucking wolf. Not wolf. Wild snow cat or whatever. The damage is the toxic behaviour / downtime / big spins they've made. Yeah. They're not going to... They'd have to do something incredible to get their trust back. Just want to do the raids, not bothered by much else, which isn't really compatible with... Yeah, true. If they didn't allow transfer... Yeah, true. If they just went fresh, it'd have fucking really killed it. It's a shame. With a bit of misfortune as well with the fire, but it's mostly the fucking mismanagement and mishandling of the... They kind of prove to everybody that they don't listen, and... No, they listen too much, and they don't really know what's good for the server, right? Main bitch, welcome to the stream. What's that 19 on your name, main bitch? But how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're going to have to start calling you Kadesh, because it's confusing me. How's it going, sir? Right, let me build this bed, sleep the night through, then we're off to Dawnstar. Oh, you was at TwitchCon. Was you really? Where was it held this year? In 2019. You went to Berlin. Do you know what, main bitch? I don't think I know which country you're from. Would it be Germany? I know a lot of... sorry. It's a lot like the 50 people sat at home thinking I'd like to go to the pub, but it'll be dead on Wednesday, so I won't bother. Yes, it is. You're from the Great North. Are you Danish as well? Actually, you can tell by the accent. It's true. Right, what was I going to build? I was going to build please have the proper... Only 2 nails. Fucking hell, I panicked then. Dawnstar is a red... There's a sad stain on... Is that because it's Imperial? This is one hell of a Twitch narrative you've got going, Joseph. France isn't it? Right, give me 2 nails. Why can I... Oh, fuck up all my iron away, didn't I? Depends where you are. Give me some fucking nails, please. Right, make this double bed. You can't be from the same as me, and he's green. Yeah, forget, that's one of the worst parts about the Doomhaus lately. We've met so many new people and stuff, and everything's been going well, apart from the fact that main bitch is green. Ugh. Right. Double bed. Do I make a table and chairs while I'm on with it? Why not? Roger. That bed is nowhere near the one that I asked for. I asked for one with fancy good... Did I click the wrong fucking thing? I fucking built it all now, so it gets away without... Fuck this game. Do I build everything? Yeah. Go on then. Go on then. Do I need a dresser or an end table? Is there anything more? Do I need a fire pit? Probably not, right? Because that's not... Then again, I can cook in a fire pit. I just need some quarried stone. Actually, this is coming out alright. I'm feeling this. Crispin and I could get married in this place. Anything worse than an Agonia's a grey skin. Have you got a bunch of these, Joseph? Oh shit, yeah! You're the first green Danish person, main bitch. We've had like 6 fucking Danish people and they've all been orange, and you go and buck the trend. End table, and you bollock me for old-fashioned references. Fuck. Zeffler, welcome to the stream, my man. How's it going, Zeffler? I remember that this used to be a My Lovely Horse only stream. It's gone well downhill since then. I mean, it has. There's no denying that. They did. No, it was De Woodies, My Lovely Horse. See, here's the thing, right? I've got my own farm. I can make my own food that I won't eat. Ban him? What, ban me or ban good? Oh, ban main bitch. Yeah. It's wrong, Mina, it's wrong. I have it in my head that Motha was green. But it wasn't. It was orange. Was he? I don't know. I'm confused. Can't have a green day and ban him. I was about to say we'll give you cellist greens if we can have main bitch. But cellist are fucking green. Cellist green as well. It's confused me. Right, store all that bollocks. What else can I store? Store all the leather strips. I didn't need that anymore. And that should be good. Beautiful. Watch this though. Have I fucked it? I'm starting the Green Danish Revolution. You're a stain on this place. Mina, what are we planting out of all these? You're the farmer in 7 days. I'll leave this to you. This is all I can farm. I can put thistles. I knew you'd say cabbages. Alright, I'm planting a thistle. Where's all the cheese? The cheese is in the other house. We're wondering whether or not, because I'm building up this house from scratch, I'm wondering whether to bring the collection over. The only good thing to come out of Cyrodiil is the East Empire Company. You've worked hard on these. I'm planting that thistle though, because I'm angry. And I'm going to call tomorrow's stream Partick Thistle. No. Old Grey Thistle Test. Hey? Oh shit, Gwynblade, don't talk to me about fucking 70s references. I get it, I get it. Fuck. Mina, the cabbages are planted. You can have cellist while the transfer window opens. What if you don't want to stay there and we get cellist at the end of the season on a Bosman? Fuck off. Trim, welcome back. Ractals, welcome to the stream. How do we feel about green Norwegians? The way it works is when you join the Discord, you get automatically assigned a colour, either green or orange. And the greens or orange compete at the end of every stream in marbles and stuff, and there's a bit of a civil war started. And everybody that's Danish has been rolled orange, coincidentally. But welcome to the stream. Tomorrow's stream title, Stubbler not mad, Stubbler disappointed. I mean, Old Grey Thistle Test is beautiful. I was told this was a cheese stream. There is plenty in there somewhere. Trim, welcome back. I'm heading to Dawnstar to hand in a quest. I really like this house building thing. I didn't realise this was a thing in this game, and it's pretty good. Just don't ask a Stormcloak about racial equality. That's true, Joseph, and because that, I was all Stormcloak up until I heard Ulfric and his mate talking about fucking Nord supremacy this and human supremacy that I decided to just wipe them off the face of the earth. Purely because of that. That was what differentiated the rock from the hard place in my head. Request to show Main Bitch the cheese collection. I think you've seen it before, right, Main Bitch? But it's a long way away, Mina. Maybe if I get back to Whiterun, which I might possibly do at some point. When you were saying about buying a house, I was buying every house. I was sat here like I can't wait until he finds out. Fuck off. I mean, the beauty is that I don't have to go balls deep upgrading each particular house. I just have to fully upgrade one and then do all the quests on the others, right? Because the quests just make you buy timber in the local area. You've only seen it on Discord when you put some pictures in. Shit, I'll probably end up going there at some point in this stream. I love to think of people carefully curating these copy-paste things that they paste in Twitch. I know, right? It's quite pleasant. Something oddly wholesome about it. Look, he's done another one. I've only seen it on Discord when you put some pictures. Oh, sorry, I've already read that. Don't read, Stubbler, don't read. What? Did he just post fucking spoilers in the... Brilliant. Joseph, well played. I'm trying not to get any information other than what I've already found in-game. Thank you, Trim, for spotting as well, because I'd have just started reading. Who this? Matt Matrix, welcome to the new followers, by the way. Matt Matrix, welcome to the stream. Not welcome to the stream. Thank you for the gifted sub. Mina, congratulations. It's landed on your head. GG, Mina. Thank you, Matt Matrix, you big generous bitch. Right, I was finding some salts that I'm delivering to this guy. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that very, very much, and I'm sure Mina does too. Mina, GG on having the chopped emote back. Of course you're not going to need it. Thank you, everybody. The gifted subs have been ludicrous lately. And there's the chopped emote, just as I was saying it. God fucking damn it. I like to imagine them sat there with their glasses on the end of their nose, candlelight on, fiercely masturbating over their own fucking intelligence, right? Fuck. I'm probably not going to read him anymore, Joseph, just for the sake of potentially learning stuff that I didn't know already, if that's alright with you, sir. Cheers for doxing what I'm doing, Gwynblade. Thank you, Matt, I appreciate that, and on behalf of Mina, who I'm sure said thank you as well, she did. You are very generous. Sir.
Everyone thinks I'm too young to be a ship's captain, but I'm going to prove them wrong.
Yeah, you right. I've got the void salts that you needed.
That's the first bit of good news I've had since I set sail a year ago. Here's your cut. All right, then.
1,500 gold. Thank you, friend. There's another 2 quests chopped off. Roger that.
Whitey.
Ugh. Don't think genocide is a verb, but good effort. Yeah, you right. Right, we have we got a Whitey? We do. Rackles is in. Rackles is a... Rackles is an orange. Roger that. GG, orange team. Good shit. He's not happy about it. Unfortunately, the hands of fate have picked you the correct side, Rackles. GG. Look at the oranges celebrating. Don't make me politics, you. Why are all the Scandies orange? Apart from main bitch. I don't know. Cheeky is as well, right? Oh no, Frosty. Frosty's Swedish and he's green. Alave, orange, Swedish. Cheeky, Finnish, orange. Mina, Bybee, Fandir, Danish, orange. Everybody's orange. Rackles, Norwegian, orange. Orange must be the Imperials. This guy. Maybe I'm not a real Scandinavian. Look at that, both of them at the same time making the same joke. It must be fucking true. An imposter Dane. Where do you think he's from? I think he's from... What is it, Border? I think he's Dutch. Hello? Do you know what game you're playing after Skyrim? Still got plenty of quality left in the list. I am playing... Just going to pretend that isn't behind me. Shit. I'm going to be playing the Subnautica expansion, Matt. The Below Zero, because we played the base game last... That was Dragon Rend. Save Siddles. Save Siddles. Siddles! Siddles, don't run too far. I'm coming. Oh, shit. Siddles, no! Book it. Fucking book it. Absolutely book it. Just get out of here anywhere, any direction. I was so desperate to kill that farmer, I had to fucking... I nearly got Siddles killed on his first ever fucking stream. Holy shit. Maybe I'm French like Mina. He's from Skyrim. Khajiit has oranges if you've got the coin. Is everybody... Is it International Skyrim Quote Day? Fuck me, that was... It did, he absolutely took that to the face. It was the wrong shout, though, unfortunately. I tried to use a shout that's built to bring dragons out of the sky on just a farmer walking down the street. Yeah, you wouldn't want any horse to die in their first stream. I know, right, Mina? Can you imagine? We haven't got Koala to fall back on this time, though. I'd literally be throwing 1,000 gold in the toilet if I got Siddles killed. Where am I? How did I end up in the middle of this swamp? Prisoner must be a Hindu with his concern for cows. No, I was just a proud member of the CLF, Easy Green. Killed a horse. You sound like Gamer Bay, baby. Don't get me started on those skooma dealing furback Khajiits. Does this usually, when you go into a stream and say this stuff, does it usually make the streamer go all giddy and excited? It's a very novel way of saying racist stuff without actually being racist. Yeah, it is. I wonder which race he means. It's some secret code, I think. Swamp, do you mean the Doomhaus? No, I mean an actual swamp this time. Nod. So what's he saying? No, actually, don't go any further with this, everybody. I'm sure we could actually get ourselves in trouble if we was to expand on this Joseph's a real life joke. Let's... Long ago, two guys got a real bad idea. Wait, which two guys? Oh, yeah, that's true. And that was in a swamp as well. No. Turn. Put this fucking pen up my nose then. Right, I'm heading to Kilcreath Ruins. Apparently, that's what we're doing next. Siddles is Scottish, though. He's used to swamps. By that I mean Trim and Siddles when they decided to switch names. Big true. The only good thing the devs of that server have done is to help them to switch their names back for the good of the fucking Doomhaus. Fucking arsehole. I like it as well when Trim was all for the idea until he realised that he wasn't getting the proper amount of heals because he was confusing the fuck out of people. And then all of a sudden it was too big a problem and it had to get fixed and he sought out fucking GM to help him do it. Typical Trim. That was not easy to get into when I bet. Dickheads. We've known them for 3 years. We've known them, both of them, that long. And we still couldn't fucking work it out. Took me longer to find out who was who. Dickheads, honestly. Who this?
100 streams of this game. Fucking hell.
Cardi, welcome to the stream. This is the 100th Skyrim stream, it's true. The longest did you see that stat I put in Discord earlier? State of Decay, and the State of Decay series, I've played 5 full playthroughs on stream of that series. 5. So the first game DLC, and then full playthroughs on all 3 base maps on the sequel. All of those 5 games was totaled 83 streams. Skyrim, one single playthrough that's nowhere near finished, is up to 100 streams. This being the 100th. Fuck Skyrim. Wait, is that guy chasing a lady? What are these two fighting about? There's only one villain here, though. Who's the villain in this fight? Is it him? It is. Sir! Oh, it's a fucking vampire. What are you doing, you mean? You trying to fucking feed? Listen, you don't have to be a... Wait, that's a vampire hunter. Man, you're the vampire. Oh, for fuck's sake, well done, Stubbler. And then I use clear skies on her as well, because I haven't got the... Oh god, I'm just gonna... Ma'am, listen. Tell Serana I'm sorry. Jesus Christ, she bips. Right, switch that fucking shout out. That's mental, isn't it? I've put about 300 hours in, Joseph. This is the first ever playthrough. Siddles, we need to leave. Siddles? Siddles! I was there, thank fucking Christ. Horses in this game, honestly. Cardi, thank you for the bit, and welcome to the stream. They did, Matt, they changed One's called Trim and one's called Siddles. They were both starting WoW. Neither of them had played it very much, if at all. And they'd swapped their names. So Trim was called Siddles and Siddles was called Trim. Can you imagine what that was like when one of them was the tank? And it was Heal Trim? I mean, heal the one called Siddles? We had to put marks on their heads and it was Heal Green and Heal fucking Orange. Have you looked in your game stats to see how much time you've put in? Or are you having a grand reveal at the end? I do it like this, look. So the actual banked play... Look, you can see about an hour and 20 minutes has been lost because the current save is at 298 hours and 103-hour streams is about that, right? You should drink an ale at the end to celebrate 100 streams. I should eat all of the cheese is what I think you mean. Yeah, I go by that, Tomo. How many hours have you got on Skyrim? This is, like I say, this is the first time playthrough, so about that many, other than reloading saves and stuff. And you're in the wrong fucking way. Wait, can I just go and get this shout right now? Siddles, just stay there. I'll be back in a moment. Of course, like a coward, Siddles ran away and hid. And you wonder why the Dawn Guard still hates you. This is true. I got a message to come here. Battle Elemental Fury. Was that another side quest ticked off? I tell you what, since I've been building this house, these side quests have been falling like fucking... Now I need to use the drafting table at one of the other locations. I still need to find out who or where Sviddy is. If you know, please don't tell me. Please, please, please. And I need to work out how to bring followers to Delphine. How the fuck is that a thing? Don't answer if you know. How many hours have you got on this game? Do you know what, Trim? I think it's about 300. Siddles, we need to get out of here. And I'm going to go to Solitude as well. I'm going to spend the night, not in the house that I bought, because we don't want to go in there anymore, because we might see the child that we adopted and then swiftly abandoned. I'm going to see how to get married. So... followers for Delphine, I don't understand in the slightest. It just says bring followers. Should I just start speaking to people? Good luck on the Sviddy. Yeah, here's another thing as well. The Sviddy quest, I would just have to start talking to literally anybody, right? Because Sviddy was somebody that ran away because her ex killed her brother? And he was angry and wanted to track her down. Every time you mention the Delphine quest, I think of OnlyFans. Filthy mind, that's why, Easy Green, goddammit. But first, let me go and inquire about marriage. For some reason, I have it in my head that I might be able to learn how to get married to the Mothman in Solitude. I'm going to sleep the night, 'cause it's been night time for about 50 minutes. I'll see you in Spain with a silent S. Is that you implying that it's more difficult than I think it is? Tomo. There's a 300-hour course on how to get married. I bet there is. Another fucking 300 hours. Right. Is it the sun rising? It's 5 AM.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Jesus, is it Erngill? Is that the name of this guy? Are you still wandering around here begging? Watch me get his name wrong. Noster, I mean.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Here, have a gold in your pocket. I've known you a long time.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
You're right.
It's best you leave me be.
I will. Right. Let me go into the Winking Skeever, see our old friend Corpulus, maybe sleep an hour or so. How many hours ago was the goat? Do you know what, Gaffs? I bet that was in the first, 5 streams. And I've been paying the price ever since. Corpulus, my man.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Can I have a room like old times?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Beautiful. Do you want to show me where it is?
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
That guy just spent it on skooma. Hey, if he's living in the streets. And skooma gets him through the night, then skooma he can buy. I think if I was living on the streets, I'd need a bit of dose of skooma as well, just to keep my mind on track. Thank you for the gifted subs, everyone, today, by the way. You're all very, very generous. Paying the price ever since. I didn't know Gleda was still charging you. Fucking... Gleda's had a bit of a return in today's stream. Do you know what I'm going to...
If there's anything else you need.
Thank you, Corpulus. Close the door on your way out. I don't want anybody to see my ass while I'm asleep. He never does, though. Take that cheese as well. Complimentary, why not? This is the bed that I fucking signed up for earlier. And instead I got short-changed. Is it maybe because there was a wedding in Solitude that's put weddings and Solitude tied in my head? I want to see my overall / played on my retail account. It was 300 hours, doesn't seem so bad. I know. I think Fandir on Kronos, his main character's at like 175 hours or something daft. On one character in like 3 years, 4 years, or whatever it's been.
I'm sorry to break it to you, Jerome,
awesome.
but the students are an unfortunate necessity.
Right, where am I? I've got turned around. Wait, where's the bar? Oh, the bar's there. Right, let's go to... I'm going to go to the Blue Palace and start inquiring. Yeah, 176 hours on a single character on a single expansion. I know all our retail accounts are mental over the years, but that's wild. Yeah, like Garth's there. She had 13 years and only has 179 days played. The idea that Thandir's... But the thing is about Thandir's character is it looks like a character that's had that amount of time put on it. He's got, like... It's such an awesome character. I'm almost 240 hours in a month on Classic. Yes, yeah. We put the... When our server went down, it'd been up 3 weeks in like a day or something. And I put 210 hours on it in 3 weeks. Fucking brutal. That's how good that game is, though, and it's lockdown bliss. Right, this looks like a church. Is this a church? And I want to know where to get married. If you was... Where would you go to inquire about weddings? Maybe they're not the Blue Palace, because that's more a government building, right? And this place doesn't even have a door. How do you get into this? Okay, so maybe I can't go in there. That place looks huge, but I think that's the Empire's military barracks, and that's probably not where I need to be. Does that look churchy? It's got a bell tower. Surely. No, that's the fucking Bard's College.
I won't see Rob here anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
Is this the Bard's College? No, it maybe isn't. Is it? Fuck. Yeah, no, I think the idea is that I've streamed every fucking second of it, which is the annoying part. This is my house, right? That's Erica. Who the hell's Erica? I'll go speak to somebody in the Blue Palace. I'm trying to work out how to get married. Of course, I don't want anybody to tell me the answer, because that would suck. Are we still balls deep intent on marrying Mothman? I have it in my head that I need like a marriage license or something, because I don't think it's anything to do with in-game like dialogue options or anything like that. Right, this is the sort of seat of government. Is there somebody in here that can help me? Ma'am.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Just tidying up.
Okay, no worries. Where would I go? Let's go speak to the officials up top. I bet he never finds out how to get married. Probably not, but I have to before the end of the playthrough. I have so much free time now because I'm just working a temp job a couple of days a week, but come the 12th of April, I will not be able to sweat out games like I can at the moment. That's why the server was so good, because the Discord had 10 people a night in it, or like between 5 and 10 people every night playing in big groups and doing dungeons and stuff. It was beautiful, and then it was just gone. Ooh. And now they've crippled it. Sir.
Please address all questions to the steward, Folk Firebeard.
Thank you. Mr. Firebeard.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Look, I can just decorate my home. How do you get married?
I won't forget what you've done for Solitude.
Sir.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
What are you, a fucking Twitter user? Taking that cheese there, ma'am.
Thane Bryling, at your service.
Okay. So it's not in here, wherever it is. Very unfortunate. Yeah, it was the data center fires sucked, but the server was it was bad decision after bad decision, and it culminated in an absolute chaotic night where they started promising 3 times experience rates and stuff. If it wasn't for everybody else committing to it, I think I'd have run a mile.
Jarls come and Jarls go, but a good cook stays for a lifetime.
That's true, sir. I'm just going to...
Very, very good cook.
Alright, mate.
Everyone knows General Tullius wields the real power in Solitude.
That's a lot of cheese. I was logging on in the morning at like 7 AM on Discord, and there was usually somebody in the chat, especially in the first week. Yeah, Koala and Siddles and Estelle and that doing the night shift. Taking all this cheese before I get out of here, but I don't think I'm going to find out how to get married in Solitude. He's got a smelly name. Why, what was his name? God damn it, Mina. Why do you have to be this way? So much cheese, by the way. I'm allowed to take it as well. Nobody clip that, that's not going in the best of. I don't care what server we play, I just want to play it now. Yeah, there is a bit of that. But everybody says, oh, just play it. But I was wanting to do everything vanilla has to offer, like go all in balls deep. It doesn't look like, unless a miracle happens, which it might still happen, doesn't look like that's going to be an option. I'd apologise, but I'm not sorry. Yeah, Frosty went around the 24 hours a day, didn't he? And he's still doing it in the Discord now. Good old Frosty. Yeah, I can't work this out. I don't think I need to be in here to get married. Okay, I just took the plate by mistake, sir.
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
That's fine, thank you.
You are free to leave.
Where do I go to get married? Don't answer that. Rhetorical question, of course. So if it isn't in there, then where is it? Because marriage is definitely a thing. But I can't just search every building. Why have I got it in my head that Solitude was the place to get a fucking marriage license? It might not be a thing in this game, that's true. Please don't confirm or deny if it is or it isn't. But I'd imagine it is. Is there not a place of worship in town? That's worth checking. Sir?
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
Okay, this is a place that I went to. Yeah, that's the guy. That place had a polar bear in it. Do you remember that place? Betaf, Una. These are all bards, right? Bards College? Yeah. I thought this little building, Mina, looked a bit churchy. There was a wedding, but it wasn't the player wedding. Look, that looks like a little church, but it's not. Good morning, dads. Advar, that doesn't sound right. That's that medication you can get to make kids shut up, isn't it? You look a bit churchy. Ooh. Vittoria Vici. I have it in my head that you need a license or something. Winston Churchy. Press 1 to ban Mina. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, Gaffs. Right, this could be a place of worship. Look, it's got pews. No, this might not be actually. Please be a church or some shit, please. The Temple of the Divines, roger that. Ooh. Hey, this looks like that place in Witcher 1 where...
Blessings of the 8 divines upon you. How may I help?
Hello, ma'am. I would like to inquire about a few things.
You look troubled. Have you come seeking guidance?
What do the shrines in here do, out of interest?
Those who worship at the shrines will sometimes receive boons from the gods themselves.
Roger.
The nature of the favors varies per deity. Please, feel free to worship at any or all of the shrines.
Thank you, ma'am.
The strong and honorable always carry the blessing of the 8.
Please, please, please.
May knowledge of your divinity carry us through our daily trials.
Hello, ma'am.
Blessings to you. The divines are listening.
That's Zoe Ball. Can I have a word?
The divines saved me from the streets, and they can save you from your trials as well.
Fuck, nothing can save me from the things I've done, ma'am. Is there anybody that can marry me? No, don't steal cheese from the holy folk. Oh, now I'm worried about this. Maybe marriage just isn't a thing in the game. Tell you what, whenever I'm in a city or a place where there's a...
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
Steal it if they can.
Feel free to take
help
a seat
you.
or pray at the shrines. We appreciate worship in all its forms.
They would deserve it, that's true. Collider, welcome to the stream. Good morning, Collider. I'm trying to get married. I'm trying to figure it out. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to do it, fuck it. Get married. Help me. No, don't help me. How's it going, Collider? These people won't...
Remind us of our place when we forget.
Yeah, my place would be happily married to Mothman if I could work out how to do it,
Blessings
Freya.
of the Eight Divines upon you. How may I help?
It's not in here, is it? Whatever it is. Ah, this is stressful. Veben Dengi? Is that how you say that one? Welcome to the stream. Ah, I'm trying to figure out myself how to get married. If you know the answer, of course, please no hints or tips or answers or anything, if that's okay, everybody. Fuck. I don't know why I've got Solitude in my head. I think it's because it was the biggest city after. Just say Dengi, if that's it. Does that work? That works. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to all the new followers as well. I don't have the alerts on for the sake of calling out lurkers, but I see you all trickling in.
Save us the pain and bloody look it up.
No! You know me better than that, Cardi. Also, you know full well that the fact that you've hinted that it's causing pain for the viewership is even more of an incentive to not look it up. How is this place not a place of worship? You alright, mate? They've even blocked up the door of this place. To get married, you need to find somebody desperate enough, like Trimette did. No, wait. The other way around. No, wait. Like, wait. Is that an insult to both of them, or none of them, or both of them? I think both of them. Cardi, where's your sense of romance? You can't just look up how to get married, Cardi. I swear there was a wedding in here. That's not a wedding, is it? That's kind of the opposite to a wedding. Romance is dead. So's my chances of ever working out how to get fucking married. It can't be something in Solitude, then. But then where is it? Where is it, mate?
Wait. I know you.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Until next time.
Ah, he tried to get married. I can help. No, that's what I mean, Dengi. Everybody in the chat knows how to do it, but nobody wants to help me. Sorry, but nobody is allowed to help me. Santa, get that green shit out of my fucking jar. Wait, did the fucking tip jar not respond to that? Hello? That sounds pretty good. Santa, thank you for the big bits. Yeah, basically, Dengi, I'm not allowed any help at all. I'm trying to play the game as blind as possible, and this is the 100th stream where I've not received a single shred of help. So, but just this is evading me. No help, he likes showing us how dense he is. Does everybody else usually just work out everything in this game, or does everybody look it up? Man.
The Divines saved me from the streets, and they can save you from your trials as well.
She looks so much like Zoe Ball.
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice.
I don't need the bards.
Would you like a tune?
Santa, thank you for the big bits. Did the tip jar not respond to that? I'd replay it to see if I can get it to work, but it's not going to do that either. To be honest, it's not that hard getting married. Well, that's what everybody says about everything, Trim. Every time I struggle with something, everybody says, God, it's not that hard. Twitch says we can't say blind. That's true, actually, Collider. It's a first playthrough. You're right. I looked shit up. Fuck struggling for hours on end. The beauty of video games, right? Uninformed, ignorant, unhelped, stupid, I think, Collider, maybe. Mikey B, welcome to the stream. One hell of an entrance. It's mainly because... I know, I appreciate that. But this has been one game where I just feel stupider and stupider and stupider the more I go. I stumbled across it when looking for additional side quests. How do you get married? Once you played with Stubbler for a bit, you realise he's actually blind, so it still works. Just ordain Siddles. Have the horse do the ceremony. Where would it be? If it's not in the Blue Palace... Could it be in one place? You learn from game dialogue. I must have missed something. That's the problem with streaming, is I end up talking over a bunch of shit. Can't be in Winterhold, right? Why do I have Solitude in my head as the fucking answer? And where's my alerts gone? Where could it be? I feel like people are hinting that it is in Solitude. I mean, Solitude doesn't really sound like a place where you'd... Hang on. Fucking game, stop! I've broken Skyrim. Hello? I'm trying to tab out so I could see messages. Solitude doesn't really sound like a place where you'd be where you tie everlasting bonds. It doesn't, no. After mentioning fish and chips yesterday, I'm fixing myself some for dinner. I even got a bottle of London pub brand malt vinegar, traditional English flavour, bottled in New Jersey. I mean, New Jersey is the new version of Jersey, right? And I'm sure they do good chippies in Jersey. I here pronounce you husband and goat. Maybe I can't do it because everybody keeps thinking I'm already married to Gledra and nobody's offering me fucking marriage services because everybody's been lying. I'm going to walk around fucking Solitude until I've spoken to absolutely every single person. Madam, can you marry me?
Are you here to talk about my brother? Do you think his execution was justified?
That was your brother. That was ages ago.
Rogvir. He opened a gate and they executed him for it. He opened a gate and the wrong man rode out of it. If that man hadn't been Ulfric Stormcloak. If Ulfric hadn't killed High King Torrig. But it was Ulfric. And he did kill the High King in
Wait, Terry's in
honorable
Old
combat.
Jersey? That sounds like
to allow the
bullshit.
Imperials to take revenge for the deed. So now he's dead.
What did she just say? Sorry, Olga, that was... I was desperately trying to listen and I didn't manage it. So your brother let Ulfric Stormcloak out, which started this whole thing. So did he think he was in the right?
Then like Rogvir, you have a Nord's heart. It's hard for many of the people here to understand. I think Aldous understands. I don't think I could have stayed here if anyone else had... I think I need to be done talking for the moment.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I thought I was about to start a real major quest. Yeah, there is an Old Jersey. Jersey's an island. Like everything in the east coast of the US, it's all New York, New Jersey, New England, New Scotland, New all sorts. Olga, thank you for the bits and welcome to the stream. Sorry, I was trying to concentrate. I walked up to a person who immediately started saying interesting things and I got a bit puzzled. Okay, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. You suck, you're horrible, and I can't work out to get fucking married. There's not a new Milton Keynes.
I know you.
No, you don't. Stop getting right in my face. How do you get... Why have I got Solitude so locked in my head for the place where you get married? Yeah, that does sound good. The thing is, though, is fish and chips is specific to the shops that is presented.
Yeah, I was taking a jab at Britain.
Roger. Fish and chips is extremely specific to the specific hardware that they make it with in very specific places. It's so fucked up. But regardless, whatever it is, it's good, right? I've got to stop looking in Solitude, right? It's a waste of time trying to get married in Solitude. Unless... New Amsterdam. Beautiful British town, New Amsterdam. All you got to do is take an arrow to the knee. That does work. You really don't want spoilers, do you? I do not, Alkirion, please.
Yes, fucking move on.
No. No. As I always do, and I'm proud of doing, whenever somebody gives me a stern instruction, I'm going to take my time. Although, does Cardi mean that he's looked it up? He knows where to get married, and I shouldn't be looking at starting in solitude. Cardi, thank you for the bits. General Tullius, sir. 1 second.
He can't move, Cardi, we've been over this.
Thank you both for the bits. Siddles, welcome back, you are. You fought a dragon as well. Look at Rika.
General Tullius expects much of me, and thus I expect much of my men.
I'm not going to find out to get fucking married in here, am I? I will admit I've looked it up, but I'm not a complete dick to say something. I appreciate it, Cardi. I was only kidding. Stubbler has nearly got you killed by a dragon at least twice, so you're got that going for you, which is nice.
Do we actually need to take jabs at Britain? Just leave it be and it will take jabs at itself.
Big true. We're in full suicidal mode at the moment, Last Collider says. Thank you for the bits. Not even taking... I desperately don't want anything, yeah. Nothing at all. I think the good rule stands absolutely no help, right? It's nice and clean in that regard. Right, I guess solitude is an absolute bust then. There must be somebody that I can speak to somewhere. I just want to marry Mothman. I'm going to have to search every other city then instead. I live in Kansas City, so I'm sticking with frozen fish. Even with modern transport, the fresh stuff here hasn't even seen water for a bit. Do you know what, as well? If you've got the fish and chip shop vinegar in this country, then that's never seen vinegar.
Yay, no money for our health service, but we have money for nuclear defences.
I know, right? For all the wars we keep finding ourselves in. Fuck's sake. Hashtag.
Fuck Boris.
Thank you for the bits. It couldn't be anybody outside of town, right?
Ooh. Nuke me daddy.
That's the Khajiit. Why can I not leave Solitude? Shit. There must be somebody I know, right? Somewhere, someone. Can you imagine not having someone to speak to? There's nobody down here, is it? This is just all horse stuff. And it's the trading company down the hill. Do you know what, though? Tell you what I am going to do to make myself feel better about being stuck. We've got to go on a fucking cheese run. In Subnautica, Stubbler was trying to find something that me, Mindright, and Lundius knew where it was, but kept seeing Stubbler swim past it for a whole week. That is how to be a viewer in the Doomhaus, right there. We'd better win when War of the Worlds happens. Well, they was distracted, don't forget, or killed off by bacteria in the atmosphere. The common cold, as it were. Therefore, the fact we're all disease-ridden idiots because we've got nukes instead of a good health system means we'll absolutely shit on them fucking aliens when they arrive. Orgakadi, Collider, thank you for the bits. That's the sign of a champion, being able to sit on information like that. Big true. Scotty giving you nightmares, Lundius. Better look it up off stream. I mean, everybody would love this stream if that was true. YOLO. Look at that, though. Look at this. When everything's going wrong in this stream, at least you can rely on one thing. You still look back on it and cry. Respect.
In reality, COVID-19 is just prep for biological warfare versus aliens.
Do you know what, Augur? Oddly, not the craziest conspiracy theory regarding COVID that's probably been said on the internet today. Subnautica is beautiful. Thankfully, I didn't quite bite all the way through my tongue. I guess that's the beauty, right? When you're not interested in new viewers to the point where you have to please everybody, you can at least ask the existing ones to go with you a little bit. And the fact that you guys did for the sake of the stream. Respect. My heart sinks when I can help but can't. Yeah, I think that's everybody, right? You just got to watch out for the people that try and hint. Because there's been some major shit spoiled on this playthrough by people hinting. Thinking they're being clever, and I just read straight through it. I thought it was because they want to build up a 5G network. Well, there is that as well. I think, who's got their jabs in this community? Koala or Cell? I think just those two at the moment. They now work for Microsoft. I can't get
It's
these last
the aliens preparing us for invasion by the aliens. They're softening us up to make things easier.
The fuck was that? You see that? Kaleido, you right. I mean, it's not going to be that hard to chop us, right? To H.G. Wells in reverse. Kaleido, thank you for the bits. Cardi, oh yeah, Cardi's got it as well. Frosty's got it. What am I doing? I've lost completely. That horse problem with Siddles has completely thrown me. Today's been a shit show as a result. Have I got no magic potions? Fuck off. Alright then, I'll just have to do it the hard way. Good. Bit of come here and then fuck off. Relationships in a nutshell. Where did it go though? Oh, I see it. 1, 2. I think that's the right one, right? Or am I going to have to go up and just check that I haven't missed one?
Yeah, humanity learned from colonizing North America, and now when the aliens come we pull the big goal reverse on them, and instead of us dying from their diseases, all of us die from each other's diseases.
That's only in them big kiss and cuddle parties that you put on though, Augur. That doesn't happen in the real world. Where's that? I swear I'm missing one. And I won't sleep if I'm missing a piece. Although it's not around here anywhere, I'm sure. Are we good? We're good. Rouge. Right, what an absolute yomp of a stream. Beautiful. How about another one tomorrow? As we start the second 100 streams.
Disclaimer, I would never cuddle with an alien.
Yeah, you would, you big pervert.
Usually they don't have to work so hard, but America scares them.
What, the diseases? Thank you for the bits, you two.
No. I'd sex them then get right out of bed.
I think this is for the best.
Sex with an alien would be out of this world.
Jesus, Santa, come on. Really? Fucking hell. Santa, thank you for the bits. Augur, thank you for the bits. Kaleido, thank you for the bits. Scumbags, a lot of them. Are we allowed to give a very faint hint? No, nothing. I appreciate everybody wanting to... The thing is, Dengue, is we had a lot of people tell us that the Skyrim section was really bad for people backseating and not letting people play the game themselves, so we had to go hard on it. Not even a hint of a hint.
The alien would also be out of this world after I finish.
And when is that, Augur? Yeah. If it falls within the bracket of... outside the bracket of no help at all, then it's not allowed. I appreciate it, but again, I'm trying to enjoy the playthrough, if you know what I mean. Yeah. I appreciate that, Dingy. You might not even be able to get married in the game, YOLO, it's true. Where am I? No, maybe get to Rorik's then.
If I finally finish.
Aliens aren't great at cuddles, it's all the tentacles, true. Although Augur's watched a lot of videos of tentacles being quite good at cuddling. I'll have no world once Stubbler finishes this game. I'm fucking 300 hours in as of right now. I've had 4 different endgame gear sets and thrown them all away. I've left Skyrim for about 2 weeks and then returned. Oh god, do we have to talk about that again? What about talking about Augur's... There's so much stuff you could talk about with Augur though. Fucking hell. So much scams you don't pick. Placenta, for example.
Tentacles are cool, but deepening on the diameter quite hard to use. Augur hasn't ejaculated in so long he will be ejaculating fully grown frogs instead of those little tadpoles.
Fucking hell, Santa, Jesus. Finish the I need to. The stream finishes in 6 minutes and all I want to do is get to Rorikstead so I can get my fucking head down and turn this fucking... Siddle's just got beamed. Right, what I was going to ask before all the bits started coming in, why oh why did the Empire just start firing on me? It was always weird, it was. Stupid fucking thing. Right, there's another one of these streams tomorrow. Bybee is on the hunt, as we can see. She's getting herself a deer.
Talking of placenta, did I tell you my manager also mistook placebo for placenta last week?
Really? I bet that felt validating, Augur. What is happening? What is this? What is going on in this game? A dragon fell out of the sky and the game's like, here, just have the soul for it, prisoner. Don't worry about it, everything's fine. Everything's fallen apart.
That it did.
Augur, thank you for the bits. Did he eat it? YOLO, he was trying to talk about a smell that he thinks he can smell, but I can't even park up in fucking Rorikstead. Alright, then I'll go to the next fucking town over. We'll see if we can get to Whiterun in 4 minutes. What the fuck is Hadder's done? He just married a dead dragon. I don't know who I am anymore or what's going on.
If you're going to talk in bits, at least splash the cash a little.
Siddles, thank you for the 2 bits.
Shut up, Stubbler. I'm only doing this so I can talk.
Deal. I might end up paying the fucking cheese tax because I can't park anywhere where Siddles won't die.
This is a bit you should thank me for.
Augur, thank you for the big bits. Fucking nerd. Can everybody stop trying to kill Siddles? This fucking dragon's going to chase me to the Satan. It turns out I might actually end up getting a fucking... paying the cheese tax because I can't get home in time. What is happening? I'm just going to aim straight for Whiterun. Fuck it, we're going to take this the risky way. I am so confused. This game's going to shit. Satan, welcome to the stream. Augur, thank you for the bits. Siddles, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. It's still following me. Just guess nobody likes the Scottish. It must be. Siddles has attracted attention from every dragon in Skyrim 15 times during this fucking playthrough. During today. So as part of finishing the playthrough, do you have to 100% the game? Just clear the current quest list basically, Tomo. And get married as well. That was just one of the extra things. So clear the current quest list apart from radiant things like the companions one. And then, do the main quest and buy a house and get married. Basically that. Yeah, I'm going to say Koala lasted a very long time and didn't get attacked. I was like Tony Shalhoub.
The dragon is just lonely and desperate.
He just wants friends. He's not going to make friends trying to kill Siddles. Actually, he is. Press 1 if you'd be the dragon's friend if it killed Siddles. Let's just take a little bit of a temperature reading. I always like Tony Shalhoub's makeout scene in Galaxy Quest. Best softcore alien sex on the silver screen. At least it's in the top 50.
1.
So Gav says so, Augur says so, Satan says so. Respect. Are you saying that Siddles is a donkey? Yeah, he's played by Will Smith in like the one in Shrek was. Is the dragon still fucking following me? No, it's gone. Right, it turns out I might actually be able to make it back to Whiterun in time. Augur, thank you for the bits. I hope there's Mina. Look at Mina. She's off to go kill the dragon on her own, look. Godspeed, Mina. Siddles returns with an arrow in his tail, an arrow in his neck. God, this stream completely unravelled towards the end. Props for playing this game for so long. I get bored on the character creation. I am absolute... sorry. I was saying this yesterday. I genuinely have adored this playthrough. This is the 100th 3-hour stream in a row, and I am still enjoying it just as much. I don't think I've ever had a single bit of downtime in my interest in playing it. Very good. Very, very good. The character creation was so... Can you remember how the Skyrim stream started cursed? Because I fired up the stream, I did like 20 minutes of it, got the characters set up, got Prisoner made, and then had a fucking power cut, and couldn't stream again. I had to start again the next day. Can you remember? That was so fucking long ago. Guess WoW has ruined games for me. It does have that habit. Siddles, it's been a shit show of a day, as it always is. All you need to do is park up here and relax. And I'll see you tomorrow for the Skyrim stream. There's 55 ticks on the clock. We can just walk into the house and go to fucking sleep. Go away, Cerbatron. Nobody cares. Fucking Cerbatron over here with his threats. This would have been a good day for Cerbatron, thinking about it. Can I kill the horse now? No killing the horse, despite it being called Siddles. I don't think... Main bitch, hello? I think he may have gone. Oh. 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 1 second. I'm going to delay marbles ever so slightly. We're just going for height over the fire now. I'm going to have to do it the hard way, though. I apologise for this. Yep. Cheese beats fire. That's one thing we're learning. God, my stomach's rumbling like crazy.
Ooh. Delay my win, Daddy.
Eric said he's going to get a back-to-back if he can make it back in time. Eric's confident it's going to be his win. Beautiful. Isn't it just... Right, let me just unload all this, then I'll be turning the stream off, preparing for tomorrow's stream, hopefully where I can actually get something fucking done. And then we will turn the stream off and live happily ever after. Quite a haul, not half. Yeah, it's a good place for it. Is the Solitude warehouse. Yes, this is what we want. We want the big ones. So you have to do it in stacks of 4. Look, sometimes if you fuck it up, it doesn't actually drop them all separate. You have to drop it in stacks of 4, look, so it does it all like that. God, we're getting some height on this pile now. I guess it'll all settle eventually, though, but if we keep piling it on one place... It's just a bit of a pain in the ass to do. Look, it's all fucking falling. There's got to be a point where my frame rate goes to shit in this house, isn't there? I can imagine the ghost of Christmas Present to be sat in the corner yelling, "Come in and know me better, man," nibbling on the cheese. Excuse me? Literary references. Then it's what? 1? That's how it has to work. Eventually you'll have to start filling the second floor. I mean, that was the goal, right? Floor to ceiling. That would be the way. Fucking hell, that one dropped in a stack of 4. I don't know why this cheese specifically does it in a stack of 4, but it's brutal. So it means you have to do it one by one. I was thinking that, Mikey B, as far as filling one of the other houses, because I've just built a house on the hill and it's beautiful, but it's got no cheese in it, so how can we call it home? There we go. And is that everything? Fuck. Fuck. Beautiful. Right, I've had somebody try and pressure me to start marbles earlier in the chat, so I'm going to slow walk into bed. Beautiful. Delay my win, you... Ugh. WoW ruined WoW for me. Yeah, it's not for everybody. If every game was for everybody, the world would be boring as dicks, right? Right, that is it for the Skyrim stream, boys and girls. That stream went to shit. I'm going to sleep until 10 a.m. 3 minutes past 10. That was not 10 a.m. I fucked that up, but you know what I mean?
What if I pressure you to not delete the Doomhaus?
I'd have to keep it going. But I have to drive soon, so hurry up. I can't hurry up, baby. I have to save. And then that, boys and girls, is going to do it for Skyrim. Absolutely beautiful. Right, there's going to be more Skyrim tomorrow, as there is every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of every fucking week until the credits roll. I could just click credits right there. But for now, that is going to do it for Skyrim. Thank you, everybody, for joining. I appreciate every single one of you, apart from all the ones that I don't appreciate. Apparently my fucking stream is broken, so I can't take ourselves off the Skyrim tag. Hello? There we go. Because we have one job left to do, and that job, greens and oranges, is this. This stream's fallen apart. Just that tiny bit of confusion early on with the horse has completely thrown it. Right, if you were in the Doomhaus Discord, you know full well about the race war that is currently going on between the greens and the oranges. As you can see, those with the green names are currently winning 43 points over the oranges 30. Brutal. We are 13 points behind, and it's not looking good. If you are an orange that would like to compete today's marbles and try and get some fucking ground back on the greens, you can. If you are a green name in Discord and you would like to stretch your lead out even further, like Trim does with his bumhole, you need to be in the Doomhaus Discord and you need to say the word wedding, and I will give you a marble. Just say the word. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord, I can't let anybody in that isn't, and you will have a marble. Roger that. Right, we have Scotty. Fucking hell, I can't type. My head's on fire. Why the hell am I streaming?
Wedding.
Scotty for the greens, Gaffs for the greens, Mindright for the oranges, Trim for the greens, Trimette, welcome to the stream, for the greens, Alcarion for the oranges, Mikey B for the greens, Mina for the oranges, Santa for the greens, Siddles for the oranges, Satan for the oranges, Lundios for the greens, Bybee for the oranges, Mindright for the oranges, Agua for the greens, Tagslack for the oranges, Easy Green for the greens, YOLO for the oranges, Kaleido for the greens, and Cats, welcome to the stream as well, for the greens. Exactly 20. What a snipe.
Think we should ask Trimette security questions to see it's not Trim.
Just Trim on 2 accounts. You can't deny her essential existence, Organ, just because you don't trust Trim. Right, come on, oranges, we need this. We have Scotty, Gaffs, Mindright, Trim, Trimette, Alcarion, Mikey B, Mina, Santa, Siddle, Satan, Lundios, Bybee. I put Mindright on twice. Orga, Tagslack, Easy Green, YOLO, Kaleido, and Cats. Is that everybody? We've got 19 marbles entering the race. Let's pick a good level unlike that garbage that we had yesterday. And we do that by simply saying these words. Trim says 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 presses of the random button gets us to the level. Twists and turns 2.
7.
You're a 7. We go in 3, 2, 1. Don't worry, it's me. I won't be around tomorrow or Friday because of work. If I appear then, Trim has done a bad. It wouldn't be like Trim to cheat, would it? There you go. There's the security question. Trimette's giving you the answers you need, Og. Right. Bybee is the record holder on this level with 1 minute and 48 seconds. The level is Twists and Turns 2. This is picked by Trim, and if he wins, we know this whole thing is bent. 3, 2, 1. Come on, music. Make it dramatic music. Music. Best of luck to everybody. Golden name to the person that wins. Person of the Century of the Day title. A point towards your yearly total, but also, more importantly, the victory for your team. Bybee takes an early lead with Siddles for the oranges and Satan for the oranges right behind her. Gaffs for the greens has managed to get an overtake, but the toilet can claim anybody if you have a bump or a knock. It looks like Siddles has advanced higher than Bybee with a better angle, and Siddles takes the drop in an expert fashion. Garfs is right behind him for the greens, Santa right behind him for the greens, and Bybee is right behind the two of those for the oranges. Siddles' lead is quite substantial to start. We've got a dead level on the far side. Hopefully that's not a bad omen for the oranges' fucking chances today. Siddles drops into the toilet good and early. Santa goes round to try and get the overtake on Bybee, and he does. And yeah, you might be in trouble. Winning like Gwyn. I mean, he's not even here. Should be Gwyn Blade. Siddles is absolutely dominating this though. Can Siddles get the first point of the week for the oranges, given that it's Wednesday? Bybee drops in straight after for the oranges. Santa for the greens. Garfs for the greens gets the overtake, and Scotty enters 5th for the greens. Siddles is well in the lead. All he has to do is get through the spinner without screwing himself, and he's got the victory. Straight down the toilet goes Siddles. Can he get a good run down the toilet? Ooh, he's got some bad spin, and Garfs is right behind him. Garfs might suffer the same fate. Bybee goes straight down, but Siddles' lead is still... Santa gets a good exit. Santa overtakes Garfs and Bybee. Does Siddles get through the spinner? Siddles has not a bad run through the spinner, but he might get shot straight back in. Siddles is going backwards. Santa hits trouble. Bybee's got a straightforward path, but Satan out of nowhere for the oranges takes the lead. Satan is in the lead for the oranges. Can anything go wrong, or is Satan going to take person of the century of the day directly into orange hands? Yes! Satan, don't fuck this up. The oranges win the day. We've gained a new orange.
Rigged.
At least it's an orange. You right. Satan, congratulations. You are person of the century of the day. Scotty for the greens right in behind in second, and Alcarion gets the final podium position. Can I just point to something, by the way? He's a bad horse and a bad marble. I guess he won the horse name earlier, right? You can't win two things. Come on, Siddles. You're our champion, for crying out loud. Satan is the winner. Did he beat Bybeat's 1 minute 48 second record? 12 seconds out. Unfortunate. What an amazing turnaround, Siddles. Is that better or worse than a DNF? Right, the crown is now put firmly on Satan's head. Good work, Satan. Which means that Satan is now... up to 4th place. Cats and... let me take the crown off Eric's head before I do. Cats and Trim are at the top of the league at the moment with 6 marbles wins this year. But Satan now enters second with 4. Good work, Satan. Good shit.
He's Scottish. Should be used to coming last in a spurting event by now, Kappa.
Spurting event is disgusting. I'm sure that's not what you meant to say. Fuck me. Right, we have green 43, orange 31. We are on the route back. Orange comeback has got to start somewhere. It might as well be here, but for now. Marbles music? Fuck off. Skyrim music? Hello. We are double digits behind, but we've got to catch up at some point, right? As long as it's not cats, this is fine. Santa, thank you for the bits, and everybody else, thank you for the bits today. You've all been in a fucking generous mood this week, and I appreciate it a lot. Thank you all for the gifted subs as well. Congratulations to those that got gifted.
24 hours spurting event stream.
Oof. I think I'd get banned. Right. Turns out my mental state's not getting any better this week. I have absolutely no fucking energy, but we'll have another Skyrim stream tomorrow and see if I can put one foot in front of another without fucking something up. Siddles, congratulations on getting the horse. Commiserations on your marbles performance. Oranges, GG. Satan, well played. Enjoy the crown and thank you for the team point. You are a very successful spurter, if I don't say so myself. But for now, I'm going to get out of here, I'm going to rest my voice, I'm going to go lay in a dark room, and I'm going to pretend that today never happened, and I suggest everybody does the same. Kaleido, Santa, Easy Green, Mina, Satan, Trim, Mindright, Garfs, Cats, Bybee, Lundio, Siddles, Augur, and everybody else that I can't see on the screen right now. Thank you all, as always. I love you all, but can anybody give me some final words before I close the stream and prepare for tomorrow? I mean, this works.
Siddles is a donkey.
In fact, that's going to be the final words. Couldn't have said it better myself.